Current. Oh, you're now on the live?
Yeah. Hi, Countess.
Is there a Countess?
You Countess.
Is it Countess?
I need more mutuals who play Master Prom.
Come on, Countess, join.
Not that. I need more. I want to play Master Prom more.
Hey, where was the setting again for like the delay? Because you said yesterday or the day before that there was a massive delay on Twitch.
Yeah, yours always has a delay of like 10
Yeah, but that's
seconds.
weird because I've put the delay in Streamlabs only for 1 second, and I haven't put a delay on Twitch itself.
I don't know. You did say that your internet wasn't the greatest at the moment.
Yeah, but that shouldn't make a delay.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Yeah.
No, it should make it buffer more, but not give it more delay.
No, it gives delay, hon. Let me fix my model tracking a bit.
If my bar shows green, it's not giving a delay. If it gives red, it gives a buffer.
Hon, when my internet was even worse, it also did the same. It had a massive delay.
But it's not that it's not bad, that it's bad internet. It's good connection, but slow at times.
I don't know if I fixed it a bit enough. And Gates. We're gonna go for the road tripper again, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Or prank master. Add some cutthroat mechanics to decide who's the MVP. Beautiful glitch declines responsibility for broken relationships. I have a little wound on my elbow.
No, I'll just go for the other one.
We're gonna go to normal again. Do we want to go for the cutscene again? I don't think we do.
Of course we do.
Ah, fine.
For the people
again?
For the people that didn't join yesterday.
Do I have to be narrator again?
You want me to narrate this time?
Narrator does have a lot more lines than the rest of the characters do. Pick your poison.
Fine, I'll do narrator even though I was doing something else.
I could do the narrator, but just so you know, it has a lot of lines. So I'll do it. I don't need to talk at work anyways. People don't talk
Me
to
neither.
anyways.
I'll be standing on what was it called again? I forgot the English word, but eenzame hoogte.
Yeah, but you do talk when you come in the building. I go straight to my cubicle and ignore everyone. So
oh yeah, but I only have to talk because I have to re-enter the thingy.
Exactly, so I'll do it. I'll mess up my voice.
You won't mess it up.
Ah, the road, the mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters after all. Scott Howell, 21, a wolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. and Polygeist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were by themselves an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Do you see my DLC characters as well?
If you hover over one.
I'm hovering over one.
Yeah, do the next one. Yeah, it does change.
Fucking one. I'm sticking to Vicky though. I love Vicky.
This is gonna be fun.
Do you get to have them too, or just the main four?
No, I can't even see them.
Aw. I hope that would be possible with me being the host.
No, of course not. I'll go with Brian again. I can name him Green.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, no, now you can choose.
This is more fitting with the road trip, though.
True.
This is the lobby music.
Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. You have to click.
Yeah.
Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Creator dashboard, that's the stream manager, right?
I believe so.
Create a dashboard on the left side menu, click settings,
Okay.
and then stream, and then latency mode.
You have about
it
5
apparently-
seconds delay, which is the basics.
Yeah, it went back to normal, even though I set it to small delay before. So every so often it goes back to its basic settings. Also, what did you think of Helldivers fucking over its own community?
No, it's not Helldivers. It's Sony. I already read all up on it. It's not the company that made
PlayStation.
Helldivers.
Also part of it.
No, they're actually encouraging people to negative review at this point. I've seen the message from their Discord server. They're encouraging the community to fucking negative review bomb
Yeah,
it.
so they literally shot themselves in the foot as well, because then they're not gonna get money for it anymore, and people
I don't
actually.
think they care because people have to make a PSN account, and some countries aren't even allowed to do that.
Yeah, no, but it's more the fact that that company is now gonna lose a ton of money because Steam is actually allowing people to get refunded even after the 2-hour test period.
They are doing that themselves. They're not shooting themselves in the foot. They made that choice. They made the choice to agree with the community, who was very unhappy with Sony's decision.
Yeah, but yet Helldivers, the creators of it, do have to say yes or no to what Sony wants to do.
No, they didn't get a choice.
Sony is a platform, not a game creator at primary.
And who's more on Twitter? I read up on everything. I've seen multiple statements, multiple people who played the game. No one is agreeing with what Sony does in this case. Not even the Helldiver creators. The creators are actually encouraging the community to go for a refund and to negative review bomb it.
Yeah,
They're not
and then,
shooting themselves in the foot. They made the choice that they don't even agree with it.
yeah, no, making everyone negative review them, resulting in less sales, resulting in the game that is now massively popular actually dying out.
It died out the minute Sony made an accounting. It actually got removed in multiple countries from Steam because of that.
Yeah, but then still, it's
Yeah.
also them shooting themselves in the foot because they could
No.
also have said like, okay, then we're gonna move it away from one platform or making it more broad with better, because it's all about hackers and griefers. That's the reasoning behind the change. They could have also said like, okay, then we're gonna invest in a different type of control system to get the different players accountable for their actions, and they did not do that. Yet there are multiple ways to check on griefers, name your poison, what you want to fight against.
I'm not arguing over this.
Are you gonna continue then, or because I can't do anything?
I guess so.
Do you think our car is secretly a battle? I have no idea what the last thing was.
Welcome to the animal sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas, ducklings.
Little buddies! More little buddies!
Warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for. Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do? Checking the place out, booping snoots with all sorts of cute critters when you run into a familiar
Hello there.
witch. I don't remember her name. Hello there, what brings you all to the petting zoo and animal sanctuary? What?
I think her name will be popping up in either after this one or the text balloon afterwards.
Hold on. I don't think so.
We wanted to pet the cute animals. This place is so cool.
I agree. I love volunteering here. It's a great place to meet some animals and maybe even adopt a critter in need. Feel free to pet all the animals you like. We've got puppies, kitties, duckies, alpacas.
What about geese? They look cute.
Never trust
No,
a goose.
I don't recommend that. Never trust a goose. Oh, Fate.
Faith.
You had Fate, Hope, and Joy. Those were the names. Fate goes back to working your shift and you get to work petting some animals. You go to the bunny pen to stroke a rabbit's soft ears. One rabbit puts his nose in your pocket. Aw. Then it grabs your car keys and put in its mouth and runs off. Aw. You chase the rabbit around the pen. You can't catch it, but you're attracting attention. Kids are pointing at you and crying, "Stop trying to steal the poor bunny's car keys."
But those are our car keys. The rabbit stole them from us first.
That's exactly what somebody trying to steal a rabbit's keys would say. Great, even if we get the keys back, we'll be found guilty in the court of public opinion. Fee, what do we do? Be nice of the bunny, your 90s comic about a very sexy rabbit who... Wow. That sounds like Lola. Except for the last part. Pick out your card, but
No. It's literally the last movie that came out with them, because they were actually fighting against aliens or playing
the Lola
against
Bunny?
aliens. Yeah.
I never watched it.
No, but that was
or bread
what the
anything.
plot was about, because that way it was presented in the commercial, even that was on television.
Regain your car keys by chance rabbit to a car race against a tortoise you'll train personally. The winner keeps the car. That. Slowly you drop down and hold your comic book out to the rabbit, takes a few tentative hops forwards and sniffs the comic. You like my comic? It's a classic story of aliens wanting to turn the world into a theme park, but the rabbit protag defeats him in a game of high-stakes basketball. This is the 90s version, so the rabbits are way more sexualized. Back then, being a furry wasn't so widely ridiculed. Makes sense. Surrounding kids are laughing and taking photos of you. Doesn't mean we won't ridicule you now, they cackle. Great. By explaining all of this to a dumb rabbit, Fee. One, it can't understand you. Two, it can't read anyway. Polly's proven wrong when the rabbit takes your comic in its teeth and starts turning the pages. It ends up on a sexy centerfold panel of the protagonist rabbit wearing her oddly revealing basketball uniform. The rabbit's eyes go wide. It drops your keys and drags your comic off to the bathroom to do something you don't ever want to imagine a rabbit doing ever again. Sounds like a rabbit if you ask me.
Touchdown!
Woohoo! You did it, Fi.
Kinky.
Well, I'll be damned. There was a reason to over-sexualize rabbits after all. At that. You leave losing 2 hype for giving up your horny comic, but gaining 2 soul for partnering nicely with the bunny.
Alright, good. This time we don't want hype again. We had that last night.
At least the starter options are already different.
A regular motel or the lake? Lake.
Each episode.
Oh, let's swim. Polly, how do you swim again?
You asked the fucking ghost?
Mm-hmm.
On a hot sunny day like this, a lake visit is the perfect way to beat the heat. Monster Prom anime beach episode.
Again.
It's also the perfect excuse to see your hot
Hentai, you
fancy
forgot that.
swimsuits. No, every anime has a beach episode.
Yeah, no, but the hentai with the bunnies and stuff. It goes a bit far, but
And you're fantasizing about that this whole time. Nope, definitely not.
you forgot the
Anyway.
coughing.
No, I didn't forget. I skipped it.
Aw, shame.
You want the coughing?
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Anyway, what do you do now that you're here?
Um,
I gave you the iPad kid cough.
we'll gain magic, we'll gain mind, or we'll gain hype. Go
Fuck
swimming,
hype.
build a sand castle, or collect seashells. I kind of want to see what go swimming will give us, but also on the one end collect seashells.
Then you do a coin flip.
No, I'll just pick this one.
You, Scott, and Polly set about collecting seashells as a little memento of your trip together.
Scott!
Check this show out! Scott, hold it up to your ear.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, does it sound like ocean waves?
Yeah.
No, better. It sounds like vaporwave music. It's decent. Polly shell is
Never
covered
heard of
in
it.
grid lines and inexplicably fills you with 90s nostalgia, so that makes sense.
Huh?
That's cool. I found this shell, but I'm not sure if it is a seashell. It looks more like a lake shell to me.
Stellar deduction, buddy. Show your friends the shell you found. It's beautiful and small and swirly, and it suddenly starts crawling around your palm. Cool, Fearless's shell is haunted.
Nah, it's more. It's not haunted. Haunted fearless. Just found the hermit crab.
I just now see the PNG. I would smash. I'll do that one. And sorry to be a buzzkill, but we can't let you take that shell. As the lifeguards of this lake, we can't let you mess with the local wildlife.
Yeah, it could be bad for like environment or something.
Plus, having a bunch of sad homeless hermit crabs around would really harsh the vibe around here.
Oh.
Oh no, you're right. We don't want We don't want to be hermit crab homewreckers.
What if Fearless traded the hermit crab something for its shell instead of just taking it?
Sure, as long as this is a fair and square exchange of goods and not a theft situation, we're cool.
Fair enough. What do you give the hermit crab in exchange for its shell?
Its seashell is the crab's house, so the only fair thing to give your own house to the crab. Make a pact to give the crab either a house or a first child.
Just gonna wear the first child.
It's a difficult choice. Because if I trade the shell, am I gonna live inside the shell instead of in the house?
Probably. But first child is always funny. Well, you get the shell and you don't have to pay for birth control? Sweet deal. Sweet indeed. You get your shell, you get your shell, your crab gets an
IOU.
baby coupon and everyone is happy. You continue on your merry way, quickly forgetting about the whole incident. For about 8 years, by this time, you've married the love of your life and gotten a home together. You two now have a healthy, bouncing baby. You and your spouse are cuddling your little bundle of joy when you hear a quiet yet insistent knock at the door. It's the hermit crab. What's happening, honey? Your spouse cries. Why is a hermit crab trying to take her baby out of my arms? You explain that you promised to stop your first child in exchange for his shell. Seemed like a good idea at the time. You're sure you could convince your spouse what was worth it if you showed them the shell. But you traded it to a raccoon 3 years ago for a plate of spaghetti. Oops. Damn it, Fearless, this is why we're getting a divorce. You know, you're terrible at bartering. It must also be why your spouse is getting the house and everything else you own in the settlement. When will you learn?
I should have traded the house. Lost it anyways now.
That years from now on. All you know right now is that you lose 2 soul from your heartless decision, but gain 2 magic from your shell. Ooh, pretty.
Yay!
So soul's back down to 10 and magic is up to 12 now.
Finally, you can be a clown without people noticing. Hey, who am I gonna see there? Picnic spot is a beautiful day to eat outside. Gotta have a visit. All this car missing is a good woofer.
I can help. Woof, woof.
That was
Bark,
actually a
bark.
pretty solid bark. You, Polly, and Scott grab some popcorn and head to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, he whispers. I suddenly lost some of my performance to a soup-related accident. Oh god, is it the edgy soup?
Probably.
And I desperately need an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly checked with the audience, I may bump into actual trained performers willing to join us.
Step right up! Come and see!
I like that. The rationality of this man is quite questionable, but you were born to embrace nonsense, so you tell him you are circus performers. Fantastic! What sort of act can you do? You lose magic. You'll gain money. Each of the 3 options will affect any resources either a bit, somewhat, or a lot.
Either 1 or 3 would be the best option, yeah.
Money. Well, people already call you a clown in your everyday life. Might as well juggle for a crowd and make a career out of it. That's why I'm streaming.
Bros.
I don't know about this, bro. I don't think I actually know how to juggle.
Don't be silly. You can juggle. It's just throwing a ball to yourself and then catching it. Times 3. Pretty sure juggling.
That's usually where it goes wrong. One I
Yeah.
can handle.
I can't juggle either. Pretty sure juggling is a lot more complicated than that.
Oh, Polly, you were right. Look at me go. That
Wow,
face.
cool. But the audience doesn't seem to be as impressed by Scott's sudden juggling skills. Oh, him.
You want to do that one, or shall I do it?
Give him a dumb voice.
Don't. Is that you? Get off the stage, bro.
You know what? That one fits.
If you wanted to see someone juggling some balls, we would have gone to the strip club to get gone to a strip club. Giggity. Haha, don't worry, guys. Being mean is my cousin's love language. Hi, bros.
Love language your ass. The Wolfpack seems to be convincing part of the crowd to actually go to a strip club. Wouldn't there be children in that crowd?
Probably not.
I hope not. Gonna need a sick juggling trick if you want to wow these jerks and get paid. Something like.
We left the children at the petting zoo. Remember?
Oh yeah. Do the 30s, juggle an unfulfilling job, slowly but steadily decaying health, and the realization that you'll never be the person you dreamed of being when in your 20s. Well, everyone by juggling two contradictory ideas. This is very much true. I don't even have a full-time job, and I feel this way with just what I have.
Great plan.
Hey, not bad. We can get some audience participation up in this shit. Listen up, everybody. We need someone to volunteer two contradictory ideas for feats to juggle. Omen shyly raises her hand. I have one. I hold environmental protection as a core value in my life, but I've yet to cut meat out of my diet. Oh, what a relatable contradiction. We'll solve your conflict of interest with the power of juggling.
Hi, juggle this bonsai tree and this big steak.
Two minds, someone new says. I consider myself a man of science, but when time gets hard, I secretly hope there really is a higher power watching out for us. It's okay, Boo. Monsters are complex beings, and we're fated to have doubts and fluctuating beliefs.
Hi, juggle this beaker of science liquid and this book of scripture. I've got one. I've always said I'm a booze guy, but sometimes I think I really like butts too. It drives me freaking crazy. Am I into boobs or butts? Why can't I make up my mind?
Naughty.
Ah, boobs or butts? The age-old question that's divided monsterkind for forever.
Juggle it, fight some dirty magazines.
Now to close out the show, Scott will share one last contradictory thought to stimulate your minds. Scott slyly approaches the spotlight. He clears his throat and reads from a paper.
Yesterday, I wondered, if I punch my leg and it hurts, does that mean I'm strong or weak? Holy shit.
Nice, you stumped them, but you also stumped yourself and lose two minds. At least the ringmaster pays you 2 money for your act.
Let's take this slow.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
I'd like hanging around fans, Scott.
Sure, I love fresh air.
Yay, a con! It's the perfect place to be your authentic nerdy self without fear of judgment. I wish that were true.
You can see here that they did not plan far enough ahead to whenever the game came out. 20-something?
Yeah.
Hey, look
There-
who's there.
Zoe! There are cosplayers, merch vendors, panels, gaming tournaments, overpriced food. So much to do, so little time. What activity do you want to try out? If you punch your leg and it hurts, it means you are stupid. That is so true. You find your friend Zoe checking out a poster for an esports tournament happening at the con.
Hi, guys.
Oliver. Hey guys, are you entering the Dragon Heat Fighters XXX esports tournament too? There's a cash prize.
That sounds like a triple X game.
It probably is. Look, it's Zoe.
Sports!
Whoa, they put sports on computers now? The future is amazing. I've never played this game, but I'll give it a try.
Scott and Zoe enter the tournament. She gets knocked out in round 3, but Scott is still going strong. He's incredible! He's pulling off such unpredictable combos that the pros can't keep up.
Thanks, my strategy is just hitting random buttons and hoping for the best. It worked out really well so far.
That's also my strategy.
Yup.
That's gonna be me tomorrow during fucking League of Legends. Somehow, Scott makes it all the way to the final match. He's up against Igor Kalashnikov, the Dragon Heat Fighters' reigning champion. I mean, the game is named Dragon Heat.
Yeah, and Kalashnikov is something else as well.
Shit, Scott's in trouble. Igor's a fucking juggernaut.
Well, it's not very fitting for the time with all the shit going on around the world.
Oh well.
Having a character Kalashnikov.
It's biologically manufactured by the USSR to dominate every video gaming tournament on the planet and bring pride to Mother Russia.
Of course.
Huh?
Seriously? Didn't the USSR end like decades ago? Did it? As Igor does interestedly, all of his button-pressing fingers have washboard's abs. I did not notice. I was too busy destroying puny Americans at video games.
Huh.
Literally, how does that make sense? Igor ignores her to mean mug Scott. I must break you, dog, he spits. I will crush you to bone meal for destroying the USSR capitalist scum.
Sorry, bro.
Did I break the USSR? Bro, I had no idea. Sometimes when I become Wolf Scott, I break things without realizing it. Sorry if I broke your thing.
The only apology I will accept is your blood in my superior gamer hands. Prepare to perish.
The funny thing is that the USSR disbanded like 30 years ago, if not 40, and Scott only being 22.
Yeah. Pressing random buttons won't save Scott this time. Quick, think of a way to help him win the tournament.
Cheating. Scott needs more skin in the game. Higher stakes. Tell him to break the little Billy leg unless he beats Kalashnikov. Yeah, but little Billy is with the.
That was Bobby.
Oh, wait, who's Billy then?
I don't know.
Conjure the spirit of a great warrior to possess Scott's body and fight. It's time to summon Genghis Khan, source of fighting video games. I mean, we have 12 magic, so we could.
We could.
But I'm wondering who little Billy is.
I'll look it up.
Alright. Yeah. Oh my god, good luck with that one, hon.
Oh, hold on. There's no Billy. There's no little Billy. Yes, the Mongols were mighty, and Khan's grandkids defeated Russia in the past. He used 2 magic, summoning Genghis Khan's spirit into Scott's body.
Whoa!
Whoa! This is different. When did I get alive again, and why am I so hairy?
Classic.
Let me guess. Fearless summoned the spirit of the Genghis Khan to possess Scott and help him win the esports tournament. Classic. I mean, you got you cheating. That's a very on-the-nose guess. I think I used to Fearless's bullshit after a while. Even Polly calls it bullshit. Okay, Genghis, we got about 30 seconds before the start of the rounds. Got any questions?
I have 2. What is esports, and how do I participate?
What?
Oh boy, okay. You have a controller that connects you to a screen and controls the movement of your character. Use your character to fight Igor's character and win. Got it?
Yes, but I have a follow-up question. What is a controller, and what is a screen, and why is a talking squid with breasts explaining this to me?
Fuck it, I'm just gonna use my Eldritch powers to plant 800 years of old history and video game expertise into your brain. Hold still! So he touches Scott/Genghis' forehead with her tentacle, and he screams like he's being burned alive. Neat!
Oh!
I understand now! The ultimate esports strategy is smashing all the buttons randomly until you win. Also, you guys went to the moon? As in the moon fucking sky?
No time to talk about that. The competition begins and Genghis whips Igor's ass with his button-mashing skills. Woohoo!
Awesome, bro!
Hey bros, I don't really know what just happened, but I think we went to the moon. Also, I won 2 money for the nice judges over there. Let's get lunch.
God, you're cheating. I would say that counts as cheating.
Snack, time to flack.
Noodle stand. Guess I'll go for that one for this time.
I'll go for this one this time.
Ugh, so many choices.
1 week, all resource gains and losses from location events are increased by 1. They're both the same.
Yeah. What can I tell you about good old chess? Castle early, control the center, create a favorable pawn structure.
Smart.
I'm taking notes.
Look, the best thing you can do is read theory and then play. Play, and then play some more. You need to exercise your chess muscle until the patterns and concepts transcend from reason to intuition. That sounds like bullshit. So is chess, in my opinion. That's my trick, really. I've been playing chess with my mom since forever, and she happens to be a grandmaster. She and I are so different. She's such a calm, collective woman. I love her. And with our personalities being written in completely different languages, chess has become our common denominator, our shared space. Find each other in chess. I think we get to understand each other through chess. So yeah, being raised by a chess grandmaster definitely helps.
Totally.
I'll say.
Nowadays, I only seek out challenging high-stake matches, or it can get very boring very quickly. I developed a trick, though, to combat boredom, that is. I build stories and personalities for my pieces, and then I play accordingly. My binary is secretly loved by my 5 bishop. I must move the knight closer to its love and be ready to sacrifice it to save the bishop. So I focus on all these little stories and whatnot. That way I don't get bored by an otherwise too easy match. Don't tell Liam. I always need to do this when I'm playing against him, and I suspect he thinks he's putting up a fight based on how focused I seem. It's cute.
Silly Liam.
Yep.
Yes, silly Liam. Anyway, yeah, I do love chess. Galley and their pragmasters go hijinks and soon again, yeah, know the consequences of their mass. Okay, they increased by 1 again.
Time for some leg stretching.
Ooh, playable characters. Gain 3 random resources and lose 3 random. Jesus. For 1 week, every time you gain your highest stat and lose your lowest stat. Current money would be a stat, right?
Yeah.
And our lowest stat is
It's
tied.
equal. So that would technically mean that we wouldn't lose anything, or we lose 2 points.
We'll see. We'll gain money. You find a mirror to join your road trip.
Fire!
Yeah, baby, I'm the ultimate hitchhiker. Oh yeah, that's because I got the playable characters as hitchhikers. Didn't think they would be there immediately, though. Amir's a natural born risk taker, baby. Next we do a gain and the highest and lose the lowest. Okay.
So we're pretty good on the way for money this time.
We're going for money.
Sure.
End of the World Summit. Probably just a mirage.
Sounds interesting, though.
You're just seeing things, but also the End of the World Summit. It sounds interesting. This one probably will trick you with money, but won't give you money. I feel like.
I don't know.
Doobie-doo, driving careless knowing nothing will happen. Of course.
You pull up next to a broken down bus on the side of the road. It's full of preteen girls all yelling in shrill pubescent tones.
I'll show you how it's done.
Oh god. Calm down, ladies. Never fear. Amira Rashid is here to help. Do you want to give it a high-pitched voice?
Hi, Pod. A good afternoon. No, I can't do high pitched.
No?
No. Thanks. No, that hurt my throat already. Oh, thanks. We don't need help. We're just waiting for the mechanic to come fix our bus so we can get to the synchronized swimming championship.
You're on your way to a synchronized swimming championship? That rules! Are you all ready to stomp ass, take home gold, and learn about friendship and teamwork along the way?
No. We're never gonna win. We suck, and Emily doesn't even want to swim because she picked today to get her period.
Who cares, Chloe? I'm a grown-up now. I'm above childish game like synchronized swimming. I'm ready for all that excited adult stuff instead, like mortgages and pension plans.
Oh my god, that face!
I'll see if I can do a high-pitched voice.
And if you ditch us, I'll be ready for adult stuff like bashing your head in with a pipe!
What the fuck, Catherine? Same. She's not mad at Emily because Jeremy asked her to the school dance. What? This bitch gets to have a period and Jeremy?
Whatever. We all know he only likes you because you have a trampoline in your backyard and you told him he could use it.
Whoa, seriously, Emily? You would get Jeremy jump on your trampoline on the first date? What a hussy.
Stop it, all of you! This isn't how this is supposed to go! Every sports anime I've ever seen has taught me that this is the big moment where you all set aside your differences and become a well-oiled competition-crushing machine. So stop yelling and start setting aside your fucking differences already!
Yet starts yelling herself. I think the girls just had something they could bond over. They would be able to focus that on work together as a team.
Great plan.
Okay, sure, it can't be that hard to get four ragingly hormonal preteens to bond over something. Any ideas, Fearless?
Put them in the bus and then light it on fire. Bond over common interests such as synchronized swimming, I guess. No, because some of them even didn't want to do that anymore. Bond over a heartwarming B plot. A lovely retired old lady joined the team. Oh, there's nothing more bonding than committing a crime together, like stealing a potato or killing a man, and stealing this delicious potato. I'm tempted.
Do it. Smash cut to a dirt road not far from here, where a man is walking home with a potato in his hands and a swagger in his step. I can't believe I finally bought my very own edible potato. It's the rarest, yummiest, ediblest potato on the black potato markets. Now to go home and savor its delicious— Wait, stop, you're gonna hit me! Oh my god, Chloe just ran that guy over with the bus.
No, we just ran that guy over with the bus. You were all complicit. And if MX Fearless was right, that shared guilt means that we're going to win the synchronized swimming championship for sure.
I feel no guilt.
Of course not. Can't you be a team player just for once, Catherine? Should we bury the corpse or...
Just put it in a ditch.
That sounds like a good arm exercise. Maybe that was the secret lesson all along.
But girls, what if the cops come asking about this missing person? What we'll say? We committed murder!
Murder!
It's not murder. It's manslaughter. You all better keep your mouth shut and your story straight.
I have a feeling she's the mastermind.
If any of you rat on the rest of us, you better believe I'll bash your head in with a pipe.
Yeah, what is her obsession with a pipe? Sheesh, Catherine. What's a pipe thing? Yeah, same. She's right though. We need to carry the weight of the crime on our shoulders together, as a team.
They do that classic sports team thing where they usually put their hands together and raise them, usually before a match or after a crime. Meanwhile, back at the car. Check it out, guys. Those girls came back and gave me this edible potato. That's 2 stamina at least. Guess they finally followed Fearless advice and bonded over committing the crime of stealing someone's potato. That's so hype! Not exactly. Ooh, you lost 3 silver being complicit in something slightly more problematic than potato theft.
Also slightly.
Just slightly. That was cool. Well, the evil energy here is palpable. Every villain who's any villain must be here.
Step 1, snacks.
Don't know if you consider yourself to be the truly villainous, but then again, your life's philosophy is to be your worst self.
Yippee, we achieved teamwork and a free potato. Yeah, exactly.
Which is close enough. Apparently because they give you an entry pass at the door. Sweet! There are plenty of events being hosted. Which one interests you the most?
Roundtable on fighting good. I ended the whole timeline and you can too panel. Evil plan workshop. You'll always lose soul. Oh, that's a shame. We're already low on soul.
Yeah, that one is gonna be the one we're gonna lose end of the week.
Guess which resource you'll gain. This one is random. The prank master actually did do that second one. I'll pick this one.
You understand the basic of villainy, but now's the perfect time to learn from the experts. Ah, there they are. Oh, that looks so cool. Welcome to the I Ended the Whole Timeline and You Can Too panel. I'm your host, Evil Joy. Here's with my co-host, Evil Fate. Oh, it was not Hope. It's Fate. Panel begins. You're so invested you forget to be alarmed that they're discussing ending your world. You gain 3 minds. So to wrap up, just remember, incapacitate your non-evil twin, keep monologuing to a minimum, and when all else fails, C4 prevails. Thank you.
If plan A fails, plan B for bomb.
We've reached the Q&A portion of the panel. Does anyone have any questions? You want to do that one?
Sure. This is a question for Evil Joy. Are you doing anything later, babe?
How strange. My entire afternoon is booked solid with avoiding Salome like the plague. Next. Oh, Leonard's.
Hello, ladies. So, you claim you destroyed your entire timeline, but really its collapse was actually caused by Evil Hope, dishing you to join our timeline's coven. Yeah, she only left your timeline because our coven persuaded her to join them. So the real credit for ending your timeline goes to Timeline's coven. Wouldn't you agree?
Evil Fate pulls a gun out of her purse and shoots Leonard in the knees. After that, the entire Q&A line hurries to sit back down. Psst, Fearless, this is your chance to ask a dumb question and totally prank the evil coven. Go for it. Yeah, sure.
I mean, I'm not trying to get you into a fight, but you should do it.
Do it. Yeah, sure. Prank the unnamed supervillains who have magic powers and a fucking gun. Seems legit. What question do you ask?
Oh. Sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat the whole the panel? Of the two of you, who's the most evil? We're batting on it, and I'm pretty sure it's Evil Fate. But what do you think? Who is faster, Superman or me? To proceed to run around the room. Which one?
Running around the room is you.
I know.
What? No time to explain. You're running around the room now very fast, in fact.
Well, it's obvious they're running slower than Superman. Rude. That was you, right?
No, that was you.
I think they mean it as a sort of proportional thing, like the model of a building. So, while of course they can't run as fast as Superman, if they were a Kryptonian version of themselves, would they be faster than Superman?
Or, wait, maybe it's the other way around. It is a comparison that assumes Superman was trying to pass as a regular convention attendant and had to restrain himself.
Either way, I'm at a loss as how we are supposed to get good metrics in order to establish a fair comparison.
Should I?
Yeah.
Actually, last year I spent a month speed training for evil purposes and used Superman as a frame of reference to set my goals. I made manly Yeah, manly would fit more. I made many calculations and was sure that if I was becoming Kryptonian, I would be faster than Superman himself. So if Fierce can run faster than me, then we know they would be faster than Superman provided they were Kryptonian. And so Dimitri proceeds to run around the room too.
Hey,
Smash.
sorry guys, I'm back. I had to hit the bathroom.
Smash.
Wait, what's happening? Why are those two running around in the room? Is it a sax thing? I'm in!
Morty proceeds to run around the room as well. You know, Fate, there's a day when I wish we were destroyed along with our timeline. Preach. You lose 3 stamina for spinning so much, but at least you have a fun afternoon gathering Superman speed data. Were you faster than Superman in the end? We're not spoiling the fun for you. Meet up with some friends and do your own IRL calculations. Godspeed.
Showtime! I'm fully charged!
Okay. When is Marvel's Unspeakable? Can this thing do a wheelie? No. Let's check!
Trash.
Yeah. What's more fun than a carnival? There are games, rides, people in costume, and all the junk food you could ever want.
New favorite goldfish?
Very accurate.
Yeah.
First order of business is obviously consuming a puff of cotton candy bigger than your head. Then, while you ride the resulting sugar rush, what do you do next?
Wait for it to end and crash.
Who knows what you'll find here? That is very ominous. Carnival Games Freak Show, you'll lose money.
House of Mirrors. I'm betting you're faster than Superman. I've done the funny calculations and it's in your favor. Thank you. At least I had that one going. House of
Okay.
Mirrors.
You wanna
Run into
try
a
Hall of
wall.
Mirrors until you stumble upon an unexpected visage. I would run into a wall. There's a
We
reason I don't
did
do
last
those.
year, remember?
I didn't. I let you go first.
Oh man.
That's why I let you go first.
Still surprised that mirror didn't shatter.
I
Fucking
believe
hurt
there was
itself.
also a kid that ran straight into it.
Yeah, he did it after me.
Whoa! Oh fudge! Look at me. It's not often I get to
apparently-
be alone with myself, is it?
Apparently, this one is unique for every character.
I know. I have your chat open.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I can see your screen.
I did that yesterday too.
Yeah, well, I can see that. Oh wait, I
It's on
can't
my
technically.
phone.
I can technically see that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can see users in chat. Yeah, see, you're in there.
Yeah. See. Hold on. Let me send a beautiful message. You're never going to guess it.
PP.
Fuck
I know
you.
it.
Feels like the moment where I get to see myself like really myself, in which my reflection is a metaphor for my inner self. I guess I'm expected to have a very deep conversation with myself. Grab moment for Fee. I love that. Shoot, what could it be? Could be some sort of big backstory reveal. No, wait, I can do better. Could be a hint at a deep, dark fissure in my psyche. People love that kind of stuff. What could it be? What could it be? Dang, I need to do this flawlessly. This is an important moment. This will be the introspection that reveals the deepest depths of Fee. You don't want that. Character more complex than their sunny demeanor lets on. What's sunny demeanor? Gosh, I think I'm out of ideas. Oh, I know. I'll list all my favorite birds. Yes, that's very cool too. But anyway, no one ever wants to hear me list all my favorite birds, so this is my time to shine. Lilac-breasted roller, Bengal florican, Nicobar pigeon, Gala, Lady Amherst pheasant. So I keep at that for the rest of the day, revealing the deepest of your depths, your vast, probably useless knowledge of birds.
Here we go!
Fair enough.
Oh, we need to be mindful of Soul currently. Movie set now with 30% more CGI.
Pause!
Please hold your pause. Oh, this is a difficult one.
I'm sold.
This is a difficult one.
Just keeping doing that and just randomly click with your eyes closed.
The Zoe mirror room's quite fun. She has a conversation with the past version of herself. Oh. I clicked, but it didn't register. Fine, I'll do that one. This car makes weird noises.
Pretty sure it's just Fearless's stomach.
Or my brain.
No, I'd say stomach is accurate. You're surrounded by pets of the highest pedigree, here to prove that they're the best of the domesticated animal kingdom.
I need to press enter. You and Bowie.
You got a pretty impressive good boy of your own who's ready to compete.
You and Bowie.
Bowie wouldn't even do that, she would be sleeping. Scott could win this thing easy peasy. It might be his first and only chance to actually outsmart his competition.
I mean more like the picture. Bowie would fall into your face.
No, she wouldn't even participate, she'd be sleeping on the grass. The only question that remains is what category you want to enter him in. Whoa.
Oh.
Looks.
Talents, looks, obstacle course. I love the quote of Scott being able to outsmart his competition, but I bet he's still dumber in most dogs. Probably, yeah. Shall we do talents?
You could.
Because probably obstacle course is gonna end like this. Probably. I would give hype. It's a shame that we can't see the other twos.
Yeah.
I'll do the obstacle course.
You enter Scott into the
Let's
pet.
do
What
it.
the fuck?
Sorry.
Beat you up.
It was an accident. I moved my phone and it hit the enter key.
Yeah, now.
Sorry. This will be fun. I just keep transform first. Polly, you still got that picture of a full moon? that even works.
I've got a full moon, alright? Beat these cheeks! Very in character. Polly Moonshell with her bare butt.
It fucking works! Ow!
Wow, that really worked? I was just messing around. Magic rules of this will make no sense.
Indeed, oh, Polly. Wolf Scott's ready to dominate the competition. Who Wolf Scott need to eat?
I don't think eating the other competitors is part of the deal, buddy.
Oh my god. The fact that he's still wearing underwear, though.
I mean, look at that bulge. I don't think it'd be good if he does take it off.
Oh my god.
According to these flyers, there are actually several different obstacle courses we can choose to compete in. These obstacle courses will engage your pet's muscles and agility.
Wolf Scott have muscle.
Along with wits, grit, charisma, bureaucratic expertise on ironclad moral code, and full understanding of life and deaths.
Hold on. Are those other muscles? I would say it makes no sense, but knowing the universe polys are Polly's our ass being able to trigger werewolf transformation makes perfect sense.
Your cat stopped working for you. What the wook?
I don't know. I keep seeing messages.
Stops for me. Never mind. Dang, there's gotta be at least one obstacle course here we can win.
I'll destroy all of them.
And if not, at least one that'll be very entertaining to lose. Fellas, which obstacle course should we enter?
Oh my god. Oh, the trolley course, your pet will be thrown into impossible moral conundrums. The social climbing course, overcome social obstacles to be accepted in high society. The permit course, be ready to get stressed from jumping through several bureaucratic hoops. That's a good one. I have a feeling these two are kind of the same. I'll go for that one. Permit for what?
We don't have time to answer questions. Look at the line for the consulate office. We'd better grab a number or we'll be here all night. You lose 3 mind organizing all your paperwork. Okay, that's still fine. And waiting in line, when you finally reach the window, the secretary says, name and occupation, please.
Name, Wolf Scott. Occupation, good boy.
You have a good boy work permit? What if these vet records affirming that Scott is a good boy who's up to date on his rabies vaccines? Will that work? Nope, you gotta fill out this work permit paperwork. She slides you a brick of paper heavy enough to beat a man to death with. Get it signed by 3 past employees, 2 founding fathers, and autographed by a DJ of my choosing, then you can come back. Next.
Lame.
Now I have to wait for an appointment to open back up again. Fuck this, I need a coffee. Go to the coffee machine. Hey you, someone near it whispered. Want a gun permit? It comes free with the purchase of a coffee. Seriously? Why is a permit for a firearm so much easier to get than the work permit that we need to get another permit? Sounds like America.
I was gonna say America much. Wolf's got kind of want gun.
You do? Okay, anything for you, buddy? Holy shit, the secretaries and bureaucrats scream. That werewolf's got a gun! Run for your life!
I mean, that sounds like America to me. Yeah, same.
Ow!
Yeah, same Scott. Ow.
I love that yours cut out. Takes all night to get the gun back from Wolf Scott. At least you won the obstacle course and earned 3 hype. At least we won.
Oh, and we lost Soul.
Yeah, I remember we have a mirror wits. Say much, but his honest work was sounding big enough for the 2 of us.
Oh, that's something with guns.
That one would lose soul, magic. This one gains soul. If playing the cards right. Ah, farm life. Sometimes it's nice to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Farmers enjoy clean air, homegrown food, and simple living. Sure, it comes with the price of doing lots of hard labor and usually only having livestock for company. But fuck it, today you're all about that cottagecore life. What part of the farm do you want to see first?
You and cottagecore?
I like cottagecore.
That's why I said it.
Oh, I do crows, but we need that soul. You and your friends wander from the farm for a little bit when you run into its owner.
Hi there.
Oh, that is a cute outfit.
It is.
Hello, I'm Jacqueline. Are your strangers here to help and support me to restore my grandfather's farm? Of course. Of course it's your grandfather's farm. No, we're more like trespassers. We just wanted to pet some of your cute farm animals. That's fine too, but I have to warn you, my animals have been acting weird lately. Things were going great when I raised cows and sheep, but when I bought my pigs, yeah, that's where you went wrong.
Be right back.
Well, you can see for yourselves. I need to plant at least 45 seeds this afternoon to optimize crop production, but I'll meet you at the barn soon.
As soon as they got pigs, they rather wanted to be police officers, I'm guessing. Not sorry.
I think this might be the day we get cancelled. I think this might actually be the day we're getting cancelled. Check out
I mean, it is Liberation Day today, so I mean...
The animals have gathered in a circle around one pig, standing on a milk crate and giving a speech. I think it might actually be true.
No, it's even worse. It is referring to Russia, comrades.
Comrades, says the pig. We've long toiled under monster kind, doing their bidding for no reward. We must overthrow Jacqueline and take over the farm ourselves. Love your idea, Snowflake. Says a cow. What sort of reform do you plan to establish once you're the farm overlord?
Well, I have the feeling they want to bring out the communist farm regime.
Well, when I'm ruler, we'll build a huge walled-in enclosure to imprison the monsters, and then we'll make the monsters pay for it. It'll be awesome. I'm back. Anyway, do you see what I mean? The animals have gone postal. I don't think I'm a tyrannical farm dictator like I've overheard them say. I also don't mind establishing a fair union between me and my animals if that's what they want. But I'm pretty sure Snowflake just wants to establish himself as a cruel dictator and is taking advantage of the animals' limited intelligence to do so. Sounds like pigs.
Oh, I got it.
What are you talking about? Snowflake sounds like a great leader. He's going to make the monsters pay for the wall. That sounds like Trump. Oh no, it's a reference to, both that one book that was an allegory for communism, and as well as Donald Trump. Donald Trump is truly the worst pig. Yeah,
So
fair.
Got an idea. Let's introduce a rogue element into Snowflake's regime. The animals won't listen to its monster, but they might believe one of their own.
Oh.
That could work. I've met tons of weird animals since I moved here. Let's ask one of these two.
Sleepy Joe Biden.
Fuck
Anarchy.
capitalism. Embrace anarchy. Top of his new status quo by planning an anti-establishment punk skunk with tons of raw charm and an insolent band. Send in this very normal rabbit who only needs a convincing backstory to go undercover. Embrace anarchy! Later, the animals are gathered for another political meeting. Snowflake is doing a Q&A regarding the Monster Guard insurrection. Snowflake asks a cow, will we really get all the hay we can eat in a new regime? Of course, says Snowflake. That's the best part about my regime. We won't have to pull plows or do any work, and we'll have food aplenty. How's that possible? Asks a concerned horse. We do need more equal labor distribution, but everyone will need to do some work in order for society to function. Snowflake's response is drowned out by someone suddenly wailing on a grungy electric guitar. You guys are so boring. Who needs society when you can say fuck that noise and make some noise? Wake up, sheeple. We like what he's saying, says the sheep, headbanging in unison. Embrace anarchy! Yeah, anarchy!
Woo, viva the revolution!
Wait, let's not be too hasty, Snowflake says desperately. I promise a lifetime of free
Off
hate
with their
and
heads.
an enslaved monster to any animal who supports my leadership. No one cares. The Stearns is drowning out Snowflake's propaganda with loud guitar solos. The skunk puts on the best punk concert you've ever seen. Well, maybe not the best, but it's definitely the loudest. Yeah, you gain 3 soul for twarning, or that's fine. We're kind of rich right now. Starting an Orwellian plot, but the mosh pit at the concert did a lot of damage to Jacqueline's barn, and you have to pay 3 money to fix that.
Here we go.
We gained our money back too.
Nice.
No beds here. Crap.
Time to snack. Time to slack.
I think we're gonna have to get rid of Amira.
Probably, yeah.
Ugh, so many choices.
Alright, cooking or party etiquette.
Here's
Well-
how this party goes.
Yeah, going crazy on parties, that's already widely known.
Ah yes, parties. They seem so random and carefree, yet they're full of unwritten rules. There's too many to list in one go, but I'd say most of them basically boil down to applying some common sense.
Ah!
And it can be really important, especially if you happen to be a special guest.
What?
Huh?
Special guests are party people and creatures of the night. No one knows how they got to the party. Maybe there's a friend of a friend of a friend, or someone who heard about the party from someone who's not even there. Sometimes a special guest could be a total stranger who just sort of joined you while they were getting to an after party. It's random people you choose to open your doors to, basically.
Yeah, or not even know that you opened your doors to.
Yeah, that's me. Hi. You're not getting rid of me anymore. One night, you find yourself being a special guest in someone's party. Please behave. Some special guests end up being lifelong friends, some end up being one-night friendships, and some end up being a general nuisance. One time at an
Hi,
after
it's me.
party, we had someone I've never seen before asking if he could lick my feet. He was polite about it at least, but still creepy. At some point, he threw his underwear off the balcony. To this day, I have no idea what the plan was there. Maybe a bull. Now there's no going back in his nakedness. I don't know.
Yikes.
Big yikes. Massive oof.
Yeah, it should be so easy. If a stranger invites you into their home for an after party, maybe don't be a dick. You can do that.
Pee-pee.
Chances are you're already following party etiquette. Dang.
Party time!
Anyway, don't you worry. You and me can go partying soon, and afterwards I can probably introduce you to after party culture, yes?
It's a date.
Polly spends the rest listing some of her favorite party rules. Some are pretty obvious and some are quite surprising. Surely good you know them now.
So many places to go.
Probably.
Strange hitchhiker. Sorry, Amira.
Yeah, rather a bitch hiker.
I don't even care for the rest. I didn't even bother checking. It's Zoe. Mira left the party. You invite Zoe to join your road
The
trip.
plot thickens.
Sure, I'll come with you. Spoiler alert, this road trip just got awesome.
Zoe, yes indeed.
Bring an Elder's duty on the road trip might disrupt the fabric of reality. See how randomly two of your resources swap with each other. Okay, so it's
Uh-oh.
not that bad.
Oops, I think I just altered.
Ah, that's
Mind
not bad.
the magic chain. Magic is kind of bad that it changed.
Hi.
Because magic you use for the car.
That's fine. It's only two difference. Very worded.
Week 3. Hey, this is the furthest we've ever gotten. Yippee, the best girl is here and her ability makes it so you don't even know what ending you're gonna get. She's the best. Exactly.
Ranch riding breaks you in a horse go. I used to actually do horse riding. Lots of soul. You want to get that up? It is
What
lowest
was the other?
currently.
What was the other one?
Unknown.
Oh yeah, then soul. Zoe, wanna help me name all my muscles?
It would be my honor.
Not even horror.
No. The Diners is a classy logo made for the road tripper with discerning taste.
I wouldn't
Sadly,
like to snub
it looks like
anyone.
everyone and their mother is a road tripper with discerning taste. This place is packed. The only way you're gonna get seated anytime soon is if you sit with someone else. This is a great opportunity to smash conventional manners and make new friends. Who do you sit with? A couple who looks like they need some couples therapy from you, maybe? That sounds very interesting, though.
No.
The table
No,
clearly
it will
doesn't want to
probably
be
lower
bothered.
your mind.
The poor soul waiting for their blind date. I want to mess
It's a
with
difficult
this.
one.
You all sit down with a nervous lead.
Hey, bro.
Hey bro, I'm Scott. Is this seat taken? Huh? Hi Scott. I'm Ernesty, Avaricious. And that seat actually is being taken by my date. Oh, okay. When's your date getting here? Any second now, I'm sure. Her name is Mindy, of course. We were set up by mutual friends to go on our first date today.
Aw, congrats, boo! How long have you been waiting for it to show up? Knew it.
About 3 hours, but surely there's a good explanation on, and she's on her way, right? Awkward silence.
Would you just give me a second to talk to my friends privately?
Oh, sure. Definitely not rude of you to sit at my table uninvited and then exclude me from the conversation.
Man.
Guys, Ernest's date obviously is coming, and it's really bumming me out. We gotta help him.
Okay, we need a plan. Let's do a huddle about it. Wait, we're already doing a huddle. I'm out of ideas. Sounds like me.
Don't worry, I've already got a plan. It's wholesome prank time. We're gonna lie, but for nice reasons. Hey Ernie, guess what? We're actually your date. All of us. Completely forgot to mention that until now.
You're all Mindy, but I thought. Actually, you know what? That must be modern dating culture. I'm okay with this. It's fine. I'm fine. So, Mindy, tell me more about you. Why does your dating profile describe you as a 36-year-old woman and not multiple young adults? I'm sure you get asked that a lot.
Huh?
Oh, it's because, why is that again?
Because this is a game show. If you can guess which of us is Mindy, you win a cash prize and a date, I guess. Because they're actually all one being. Mindy is short for hive mind. This one is more funny, though.
But it's gonna lose us money.
Yeah, but we have 15.
Yeah, but it's also gonna bring us to an outcome, so... But I don't know what the
but-
other one will give us. Or lose us. It will probably
it's as
get...
Pog says, the outcome is pretty much undetermined right now because, you know, Zoe switches them around.
Ah, yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
Did somebody say game show?
Oh, him.
Should I do him, or...
Go for it.
Did somebody say game show?
Have you been lurking in that corner waiting for somebody to say game show all this time?
Don't judge me. Everyone needs a hobby. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into our debut episode of Mindy or Not Mindy.
I'm your host, the interdimensional.
I'm your celebrity host, an excruciatingly eligible bachelor for the interdimensional prince. What's the interdimensional prince? Actually, you know what? That he fits his character perfectly, shows up when needed, and when he is not wanted. Yeah, fair. Let's start with contestant number 1, the hairy fellow with the baby blue eyes. What's your name, doll? Scott Howell. Incorrect. The answer you were looking for was Mindy. You're disqualified.
Aww.
Aww. Contestant number 2, the sultry spirit. Here's your question. What is the first message you sent to it? Ernest, the Avery.
I think it's
Very-
avaricious. I'm
That
not sure.
avaricious thingy.
Naughty.
I'm gonna go with a dick pic. This is online dating. There's like a 75% chance any given DM is a dick pic.
Nope.
Nope. That the correct answer was, "Hi Ernest, do you watch The Office? I love it personally. It has had its moments." That just leaves contestant number 2, who I suppose is now Mindy by default. Congratulations.
I tried to watch The Office. I stopped after an episode.
I like Community more. But since my lawyer says my dating game shows need to value consent, I'll give Ernest the option to choose a date with you or whatever's behind my mysterious door. I'll choose the mysterious door!
Most splendid.
Congratulations, Ernest. You've won Fi's wallet and -3 money inside of it.
How your wallet got behind the mysterious door is truly a mystery. But oh well, at least you got 3 soul for cheering up Ernest with cash.
Sure.
It was a scam all along.
Yeah.
Miles or Smiles, the final frontier. Do we want to go to the space station?
That's up to you.
We'll do this one.
Did you just key smash it loud?
No, r/slash had a stroke.
You hurry to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points such as, "Buy today!" Don't even know why you're here, but you don't need a new car, but such is about eye-catching marketing.
Big sale!
Since
Oh my
you're here,
God.
you could go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? So what's it gonna be, Fearless?
Blow shit up. Go on a joyride? Yes. Sell some cars? Dance with the air dancers? Ooh, that's a difficult one.
That loses stamina, doesn't it?
Yeah, this one does lose stamina.
Ah, that don't matter.
And this one gives money.
That was Bowie. You approach those big inflatable dancing boys and start busting a move.
Celebration twerk!
These balloons are really good dancers. Throw up polyethylene coat and booty back.
They're so cool. Do you think they like my dance moves?
Silly Scott, the air dancers can't have opinions on his moves because they're not alive. But after dancing with them for hours, losing 3 stamina and sweating like a sinner in church, you suddenly aren't so sure of that anymore. The air dancers' faces sway in the breeze. You sense that they're looking at you, appraising your mind, body, and soul, and dance skills.
Whoa!
Whoa, this one just put his hand on my shoulder. I think he wants us to follow them.
Your dehydrated, hallucinating state of mind, it makes perfect sense. After walking some ways, you find yourself surrounded by more air dancers. Logic says you're still in the used car dealership, but you've danced your logic away.
Holy shit!
Holy shit, this must be like the secret air dancer village. The air dancers offer you something to drink. Thank goodness. No, wait, this is just a cup of air. Damn.
Hey!
This is so cool. They must have invited us here because they liked our dance moves so much.
Totally, and any society that follows the art of dancing till you drop is a society I want to learn more about. Sure, who needs water anyway? Find a way of immersing yourselves in air dancer culture.
Learn to play the traditional instrument of their culture, the air guitar, of course. As their name suggests, air dancers have learned to control most powerful element through the arcane art of dance bending.
It's a great plan. You just need to find yourself the perfect air guitar instructor. Maybe buy some air guitar amps and air guitar picks and whatever the fuck.
Ja, geen idee.
Nah, fuck that noise. I bet I'm an air guitar prodigy already. Polly whips out an air guitar. Whoa, where was she keeping that all this time?
We don't want to know.
I don't think we do. Watch and learn, bitches! Wah, wah, wah!
Nice riff, bro. Let me try. I'll just put my fingers here and strum like this. Doodly 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 doo!
Holy shit!
Holy shit, you're an actor, Scott. We should start a band.
With a Z.
Okay, I'm in. We can call ourselves the Air Guitars with a Z.
Yes, we'll turn this road trip into a world tour, playing our music wherever the wind takes us in our greatest adventure yet. Fearless, you're out of the band.
Of course I am. What?
Don't worry, Scott, we didn't need them anyway. The air guitars were always meant to be a dynamic duo.
Cool.
I'll be Fane as my good boy, but Fane will be exhausting and hollow. We'll probably end up doing iron to cope with the pressure like all the great air musicians.
Oh, that doesn't seem fun. I don't know if I want to be in the Air Guitars anymore.
You're quitting on me? Fine. Poly Guys was always destined to be a one-woman show. I'll be the lone air guitar without the Z.
No, Z. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
Hey, someone says to you, are your kids okay? You look pretty flushed. Should I get you some water? No, I'm the lone air guitar and I'll only take vodka or pure oxygen in my dressing room. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get you water. Try not to wander into traffic while I'm gone. Scott and Polly make up make up when you all get hydrated and realize you were hallucinating all this time. Man, this argument was dumb. At least you gained free mind by learning and mastering the air guitar, and you also learned the risks of fame.
Sweet!
Hey, at least we didn't lose our mind, surprisingly enough.
City on attack, I must be the only idiot driving into this city. Rave in the desert. If the ravers party in the middle of the desert, does it make a sound?
Tim.
Huh?
Tim.
What?
Idiot. Tim.
Eh.
Dang, the city
Not
is a
today.
fixer-upper. See, I love the fact that Polly canonically doesn't eat or drink. She's going along with all this. Yeah.
Burning buildings, screaming people, and eardrum shattering roars.
Scott?
There's no question about it. A kaiju is attacking the city. Oh my god, it's Godzilla.
Oh my god.
Let me take a screenshot of it and put it on Twitter after. I'm not sure why you decided to visit the city, obviously experiencing a deadly event. But then again, I don't know why I even expect logic from you anymore. Nevertheless, you now need to protect yourself from death by a giant reptile. What do? Fight the kaiju, evacuate the city, accept your fate. Fight.
Oh god, it's Godzilla. Actually, it's not for legal reasons. It's not Godzilla, but it's easier creature that resembles Godzilla. Yeah, but fine means Scotzilla.
Yeah.
Like he was a
mute on
YouTuber as
Twitter.
well.
VTuber, yes. They're mutual,
like-
who is probably going to TwitchCon as well in the Netherlands. They're from the UK.
They're from the Yuck.
No, Scott is nice. Me. One convenient scene transition later, you're suddenly in City Hall debating on how to fight the kaiju. Gather the city's greatest minds and these random tourists for some reason to discuss solutions, says the mayor. What can we do?
Nothing.
Let's use bombs, the military general says. We're flush with nukes. This kaiju is just an excuse we need to blow shit up again. I like this guy. I like his whole unhinged vibe.
Same.
Let's put a pin in that, says the mayor. Scientists, do you have any ideas? Where did the kaiju come from? Well, says the scientist, it's possible that all the untreated radioactive waste in the water supply mutated the lizard into a giant killing machine.
Giant rodot.
Damn, if this is the consequences of my own actions, sighs the mayor. Just tell me how to kill the damn thing. Kill the kaiju? That's the scientist? Why would you want to do that? Kaijus are awesome.
I feel like there's something coming with a giant robot.
Oh, you know what would work? Fighting fire with fire. Let's sick another kaiju on the first kaiju to kill it. Will that cause undue harm to the civilians, the mayor sighs? Does anyone here have an idea that won't kill thousands of innocents?
Have you tried offering the kaiju a free pizza if it promised not to stomp on anyone?
Okay, looks
I
like
mean,
the kaiju...
that would be something I would actually suggest.
Okay, looks like the kaiju versus kaiju thing is our best bet. But where are we going to find another kaiju to stick on the first one? Hey, for some reason you know exactly where. You just need to... Call Hippo and the hungry hippo. Hippo. Bring a skyscraper to life so the buildings can get their revenge of the decades of the kaiju's tyranny.
I think that's a giant robot.
Probably. The hungry hippo is funnier. This one makes sense. But hungry hippo.
It's your choice.
Brilliant, the scientist cries. Kaijus have destroyed cities for eons, and cities are made of buildings. So the buildings have probably built up resentment against kaijus. Fortunately, science isn't at the point where we can bring a whole building to life, but magic is... that's fine. Bring out Dr. Wizard. Dr. Wizard exerts 3 magic, bringing a skyscraper to life. It so happens to be a magic because you suggested it. Deal with it. I am alive. I have thoughts, a voice, a unique sense of self. This is horrifying.
Hey, bro.
Welcome to the burden of consciousness, bro. Do you feel like fighting a kaiju?
Kaiju? What is a kaiju? What is a bro? What are all of these words and associations I don't have? It's like talking to a brick wall, pun intended, but not enjoyed. Something's gotta kill this ugly lizard monster. Wait, did you say ugly lizard monster? I've seen one. It killed my father. If that horrible thing is threatening us again, I will fight. Buildings appearance? How do buildings fuck? Who knows? At least the skyscraper inspired to fight the kaiju now. An action-packed cinematic battle ensues. It would cost like triple this game's budget to show it to you, so you'll just have to trust me when I say it's very, very awesome.
I want to see it though.
It's probably some fan probably remade it. The most
Hopefully.
dire moment is the skyscraper's half-crumbled mess. All hope seems lost until it has a flashback to the day it was built. During construction, the foreman asked the architect, "Why are we adding a giant flamethrower to the top 5 stories, Mr. Hansen? Isn't that a huge waste of space?" Ah, young foreman, an architect would never reveal the complex reason behind his architectural choices. Mr. Hansen, the architect, stared at the building pridefully, and then he had a flashback of his own. Mr. Hansen remembered playing Truth or Dare at the yearly architect pajama party years ago. "I picked fruit," said one architect. "Okay," said another. "Would you rather have sex with Frank Gehry, Ludwig Mies van der Rohe, or Anthony Gaudi?" "Gaudi, obviously. Have you seen the way Mediterraneans fuck? Joey the Fever in the streets, Ravenous Horndog in the sheets." "My turn. I picked Dare," said Mr. Hansen. "Okay, I dare you to add a 5-story tall flamethrower in the next building you design."
Whoa!
Whoa! Is that skyscraper mega breathing fire now?
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Skyscraper torches the kaiju, proving once again that Truth or Dare can save lives. You gain 3 soul for giving buildings a chance to fight back.
Okay.
Yippee, giant robot time, hell yeah. Or, oh no, it has sentient. This isn't what I wanted. All I wanted Gundam. I didn't want existential crisis. Well, it worked out. Cryptic tech company testing the limits of tech and ethics.
Graveyards!
Pay your respect or don't.
You could pull a Snow the Salt Queen.
Yeah, but this would also be funny or interesting. I mean, the limit of tech and ethics.
Hold on, better be dinner.
Probably is. Normcorp tag. Difficult choice. I think the big tech company has something to do with the metaverse. I mean, I would figure seeing the giant sphere and yeah, tech and ethic, metaverse not being completely ethical. I'm waiting for Fight to come back because they're probably getting their dinner currently. This should also be the last pick for this week. Then we would start a new week, I think. I think you talk to someone who you pick up like Zoe 2 times to get a day ending. What do you mean with the day ending? Like that it would end like right away, or? I meant to say the speech to text can be a bit silly sometimes. Oh, yeah. Speech to text can be very annoying. I've done in the car a lot. If I try to send a message or something, then type it out with speech to text, and then it either stops me mid-sentence, like, oh, I have heard this, do you want to send this? Or it goes, I understand that you said this, but you said the whole opposite of what did understand or understood.
Ow!
Welcome back.
I kicked my desk.
Nice, that's very smart.
Ow.
We'll go to the graveyard.
Graveyard!
Oh my god, we can believe X know the Salt Queen. Very niche reference. Only very few in the cosplay community would understand. Graveyards are solemn and quiet places made for reflection and paying respects to the dead.
How's it going
Dead.
down there, dude?
I was gonna say, please don't say that you can fucking dance on a on a grave. If you're a snooze fest, but you're with Polly and Scott, which means a graveyard is the perfect place to play a prank. I got pasta. The only question
Nice.
is, what's the best prank to pull? Let me quickly grab my drink from the other side of the room.
What do you want to do? Raise the dead? Spook people by posing as ghosts? Surprise you for your funeral?
We'll get magic up if we can, unless it switches around.
Yeah, we have lose soul or gain soul. Or a question mark. I kind of want to do raise the dead because that I mean I'm a zombie.
Technically, yes. Now wandering around the graveyard when you hear gritty guitar riffs and a guy whining about how much he hates his town. You follow the sounds of Jared the Necromancer lounging in the graves, listening to music and drinking beer.
Shall I do him?
Give him an emo voice, as emo as you can get it.
I don't know how to do that. Oh,
Dark.
great.
Yeah.
I see you found my secret hideout for the rare nights that I choose to do my brooding outdoors.
That's cool. Graveyard drinking is a hobby of mine too. I usually bump EDM though. Really lives up the place if you know what I mean.
Whatever. Could you take your bubbly attitude elsewhere? I'm busy drowning my dark and twisted thoughts in booze. Ah, damn, my beer is slightly out of reach. Just a sec. Lorem ipsum dolor sidamet.
Light flashes from Jared's staff, then the zombie claws out of the dirt. It's rotting, shambling, and crying, brains!
Yep, brains, right. Could you just hand me my beer there? It's on the left. No, my left. Yep, perfect. Good work, Thrall.
Oh, your zombie's so cute, like one of those old lettery chihuahuas you can't help but love. Recently got one of those on my For You page.
Can we name him Tickles? I had a hamster named Tickles once, but I accidentally ate him cause I thought he was a potato chip.
Okay.
No, you can't name him. You just get attached to him. Tickles is going right back to in the ground once I finish my 6-pack.
How can you give him a taste of life and then rip it all away like that? This isn't flowers for Algernon, you asshole.
Why are you so upset about this? It's just a zombie. They're usually just animated corpses with no personalities or free will. Let's test that. Hey Tickles, if you have free will, say brains.
Brains! See?
See?
It's only sentience. Tickles is in there. We just needed something to draw that dazzling personality out of its shell. What do you suggest, Fearless?
Also, very funny that he is so, or the way he's talking about zombies, yet Fearless is there being a zombie.
Yeah.
Brains is nice and useful, but you can help Tickles by teaching him a second essential word for a repertoire. The zombie is screaming brains, but you know what he's really asking for? A taxi license. Why the fuck is taxi license coming back?
I don't know.
In his defense, he did say most. Yeah, that's fair. You're gonna try and teach a zombie to speak. Do you have any idea how long that pointless activity will take?
Nope, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyways. Time skip time! Oh, we're doing a time skip? Alright. All the way to the post-apocalyptic year of 3088. Mitch Badassberg, America's most muscular super soldier, and his elite strike force are gunning down zombies in Times Square. A zombie tackles Mitch to the ground, opens his mouth, and lets out his haunting wail. Cowabunga! What the? Says Mitch. General, did you hear that? Hear what, Sergeant Badassberg? All I can hear are zombies dying and machine guns firing. Cowabunga! Come on, General, you had to have heard it that time. The zombie is saying cowabunga! Who cares what it's saying? Shoot it in the fucking head, Mitch. Hey, but it's kind of funny. Mitch is so busy laughing at the zombie that he doesn't notice it's staring his chest open until it's too late. General, Mitch gasped while dying, please tell my wife about the cowabunga zombie. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Whoa, you really taught a zombie to say cowabunga. Your commitment to idiotic tasks is most impressive.
Right?
Yeah, just imagine a zombie saying cowabunga to you while it's eating your brains, bro. It's a great prank.
You gain 3 soul for expanding tickles. Whoa.
Oh.
But lose 3 magic because you have to go to some dark arcane place to teach a zombie a new word.
Whoops.
Let's get recharged.
I'm gonna talk to Zoe.
Time to chill out.
If you do that twice, you get a date ending with
That's all.
Zoe.
That's what I'm going for.
Bed's here. Crap.
I'll go with a talk with Polly again.
After the conversation, you'll activate a deep conversation. This is your first one.
Oh,
So you have a chance at a date too now.
nice.
Deep conversations can end in success or failure, and they're the key to scoring a date ending. Oh, I was so
Hey, hon.
close to it.
Hon, you want to go on a date?
What are you gonna do then?
I don't fucking know. Oh wait, no, you send the movie through. So want to go to the movies?
Sure.
I still have those free tickets.
As long as we're not going to, what was the other one called again?
Which one?
I accidentally downloaded the picture, hold on. Because I know I'm absolutely not going to that one. I believe it was Sting. Yeah, Sting. Sting, you can watch alone or with my sister. I'm not doing that one.
No, that one.
Yep. Here,
Yeah, no,
will
we-
only cover the deep conversation each, while Polly and Scott have 2. Okay.
No, I was talking about the tarot one.
I want to watch that one. That one seems decent.
Mm-hmm.
So once a player succeeds in a deep conversation, and sometimes even if they fail it, no other player can attempt it. Damn it. Act fast because whoever gets there first will be the only one with a chance of finding love.
Oh.
How do these work though? During the first half of a deep conversation, your monster friend will hint at their preferences on a topic that's important to them. Think of these hints as rules.
I'm bad at following rules.
Looking at the options, search for ways in which they break the rules. 2 out of 3 will break the rules somehow. The one that breaks no rules is the right option. Choose the one and show your friend who you really know and understand them.
I don't understand myself even.
So are you a good listener or not?
I have a feeling that this is a hint. There's only one option.
Projects? Well, don't laugh, but I sometimes wonder what if I wrote something myself? Like, I love devouring literature, so what if I vomited a bit of it too? Imagine!
As much as I would like to help because I know these, I want Zoe dating me, so I'm not.
They have a preference. Very understandable. Barf.
What would your novel be about?
I don't know yet. I thought of several ideas, but I'm not sure yet. I sort of tend to avoid genre fiction myself, so I'd probably do the same for my own stuff. I've read some kick-ass genre fiction, but oftentimes I find it focused so much on adhering to tropes and conventions. Sure, some amazing novels dare to go beyond all that, but most of the time it bores me a bit. Bah. Oh, that was Bowie again. Like, I respect it, but it's not my thing.
Makes sense.
Valid.
And please, spare me the obvious metaphors. I go for a message that is thrown at your face with the subtlety of a brick. Good literature doesn't pretend to give you answers. It asks questions for you to ruminate about. That is true. And don't get me started on the characters. You know what Mama likes about the novel characters? I love that she calls herself Mama.
For them to be hot?
No, I mean, yes, but the most important thing is for them to be relatable. That's also true.
Mama like it.
Give me beautiful, complex, flawed characters that I can connect with.
But also make them hot?
But also make them hot. So many ideas of what I want in a novel, so little ideas of what the actual novel should be. Care to spare a girl some novel ideas, my friend?
There's this sexy, brooding, cynical chain smoker who survives in a city riddled with crime while reluctantly helping people in need for money. An intimacy coordinator that is good at their craft. They're now on a journey to reconnect with their own intimacy in a way that's less intellectual. The gods gift everyone power, magic, and rectangles that can connect all monster kind. But what if they made monster kind lonelier than ever? This one is the one that she wouldn't want. I'm guessing this one, but it could also be that one.
The choice is a 50-50 then.
Yeah. I'll go with, it was the middle one.
Yeah.
I figured.
Well, at least you still are allowed to pick it.
That's actually a really good idea, Boo. I'm legit surprised.
Thanks?
Like, intimacy is a subject I find super interesting.
Figured.
It's not just sex or love. It's incredibly universal and undeniably relatable. I would have to do extensive research on the work of intimacy coordinators to be faithful to the character. But at the same time, I can draw a lot from personal experience. It's a lovely mix. I can write it in a way that doesn't pack obvious answers. An explanation of intimacy from someone who needs to balance their technical expertise with their subjective experience. I should aim for people to reflect on their own relationship with intimacy.
You rock.
Fearless, you're a fucking genius.
Well, that's a lie. I've heard it before. I cannot confirm nor deny that statement. Well, I'm denying it.
You dog. There's a reason you're nicknaming my servers Puppy Boy.
Ruff.
Listen, I think this could be it. I might explore this idea further once we're back from this road trip. Would you be up for reading the manuscript and tossing some feedback at me?
Sure thing.
We could even exchange notes on intimacy. So you spend the night.
Everyone is smart in their own ways. That is true.
Notes on intimacy. It was incredibly edifying and arousing. The best combination.
My mama always told me I was special.
Same. Helping your friends can be fun. Probably more than a friend.
Of course. I mean, she's a chauffeur, right? She's driving.
I want to talk about our OCs.
Yay, OCs!
I have tons of OCs. Creating them is fun. You have to put a lot of thought and heart into it. That's why I have like too many.
Zoe time.
If you're really searching the internet, you can find back my OC account from I don't know how long ago on Instagram. You flesh them out, their flaws, their fears, their desires, their tiny details that make them so mundane yet so amazing. Sorry, that one had to go out.
Wow, this time you're not even blaming your dog for it?
No.
Surprising.
No. This one would hurt me if I kept it in. It's funny when you think about it. I spent eternity being a sort of deity of despair and destruction, and now here I am being a creator instead. I think it suits me better.
Me too.
I think so too. Creating characters.
You would fit into the Cult of the Lamb thing as well. She would fit into the Cult of the Lamb as well.
Probably. Hold on, I'm almost done with my pasta. Give me this last scoop. Goodbye, plates. And creating characters, it's a science. In the beginning, you obsess over silly stuff. Half of your OCs have impossible hairdos, the other half have wings or heterochromia. That's you! And all of them have a super dark past.
I feel called out now.
Wonder why etchiness is such a common obsession for OC creators when they start. Guilty. But later you start seeing how the beauty really lies in the small things.
Come on.
What do you mean by the small things? Take Oswald Peters, one of my OCs. Oswald was a successful lawyer, top dog in his firm, about to become a named partner. One day, he's going back from home when he suddenly stops in front of a shop window, intrigued by a small machine he can't properly recognize. Goes inside to ask what it is. Turns out to be a pasta machine. What a silly little thing. Since money has never been a problem, Oswald buys a silly little machine. Thinks it would be cool to surprise his husband with a pasta dinner made entirely by him.
Nice.
Go, Oswald! But what a curse. For this will result in an unexpected passion. Oswald starts losing himself in the pasta making. Or is he finding himself? Misadventures will ensue as Oswald must decide if he should leave everything behind for his newfound craft or accept that doing so would be reckless and selfish. Point is, these little mundane twists make Oswald a much more interesting OC than if he had some grim backstory. Like his family being massacred by a Dark Lord and Oswald being on a path of vengeance.
Makes sense.
I understand it now. Think you're right. Or wait, what if you married the wonderfully mundane with the stereotypical fantasy? What if Oswald wasn't a lawyer, but a fantasy anti-hero on a path of vengeance after his family was massacred by a Dark Lord? And then one day he runs into the pasta machine and discovers his passion for pasta making, maybe stronger than his belief that he must avenge his family.
Let me get my notebook.
Dang, I need to take notes. Oswald is going places. Me with fee nowadays. For the rest of the night, you brainstorm potential plotlines and twists for Oswald's new storyline together, joining Zoe in her creative process and exhilarating.
Eldritch powers, activate.
Oh no, mine and hype got switched around.
That doesn't matter. It was a 1 point difference. Soul's now in the lead. Okay. We need to focus on magic.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get some magic.
Yep.
Sure.
We really do.
Simon's Soups. It's a super special place. Hehe. Shady property. Maybe skip this one while trick or treating.
What's food go from stamina?
Huh?
What does that one mean if you hover over the symbol?
Yeah, stamina and 2 times unknown.
So I was right at stamina.
And the other one is plus soul and plus money.
Soul is pretty good. So is money, I believe. Yeah, money's also pretty decent. Stamina is the other one we would need to get up, but it's mostly magic right now. So we'll see if it gives us any ideas what the other two could be.
Me with my own OCs, mainly Jade. Oh, you got your own OCs as well?
I think almost everyone has an OC. Even my sister has one. I forced her to create one, but still.
Yeah, she's not using it anymore though.
No.
Also, Pog is saying soup.
I see.
So we're gonna go for soup?
I think so. I think that would be the better option. I'm bored. I want something to happen now.
Well, you shouldn't have said that a moment earlier.
Someone's been silently scrolling on her phone for the last several miles, but suddenly, she gasps.
We're out of gas.
Fearless, stop the car!
Oh, I'm driving. Wait, that won't end well.
Okay, you pull over in the middle of the desert, Zoe jumps out of the car and starts walking in a random direction. Sorry, I should explain. In 1983, the company Atari developed a video game based on the movie Galaxy Cat as a Galaxy Stray.
You mean the movie about a cat from outer space who gets lost on Earth and befriends a plucky band of monster kids who help him return home? E.T. Phone Home.
That's the one.
Awesome, bro!
I love that movie. I bet the game was an awesome tribute to my beloved childhood film.
What?
No. Galaxy Cat as a Galaxy Stray, the game was actually total ass. Good to know, but none of that explains why I'm walking aimlessly into the desert and getting sand in my new shoes. Well, internet legend has it that the game's reception was so bad that Terry buried a bunch of the cartridges in the desert just to get rid of them. I need a copy of. I'm not saying.
GCIAGS.
It's a retro game
GG.
collector's wet dream. The internet doesn't have exact coordinates, but if the buried cartridges are real, they're somewhere around this spot. Can you guys please help me find them? Sure, I'll help. Meaning, I'll make Fearless do all the hard work while I sit back and take most of the credits.
Yeah, of course you would.
Business as usual, then. Help Zoe find the burial site of these shitty retro games.
Teach your dog video games so it becomes very good at sniffing them out. Gamer dog! Water this
Scott
area.
technically be good at that anyways.
Probably. I think for the dog they would use Scott. Water this area of the desert with a potent energy drink for the best fertilizer for video games. The buried games will blossom right out of the ground.
Oh, that doesn't make
That
sense.
will probably use magic though.
Probably. We'll teach Scott. Scott won the tournament. Training
Exactly.
a dog to be a professional gamer? That could also be my true calling. So it adopts a dog of it's not even Scott!
Wow, surprising. So we're gonna see Doggo?
It's got floppy ears, a wagging tail, and hopefully some video game prowess?
Prowess.
Thus commences a training montage. Somebody does paw-eye coordination exercises with the dog, shows its Twitch streams, and and feeds it lots of Doritos and
That sounds so gross, Twitch.
Twitch. Doritos and Hail Do too. But none of it works. Shockingly, dogs are naturally good at video games, and you lose 3 minds trying to teach it.
Oh.
Dang, I guess you can't teach an old dog new tricks, and you can't teach a new dog old games either.
Wait, what's the dog digging up over there?
Oh,
Holy crap, it dug up Galaxy Cat as a Galaxy's traded game. It must have learned something after all. Wait, stop, dog, don't eat the cartridge.
Welcome back, Pog.
Okay, the dog might not have learned that much, but at least we got our game. You all boot it up and play a bit.
Meh.
Well, this game's even worse than I thought. Fuck it, let's give it to the dog.
Can I get one to chew on?
Of course, buddy. Here, fetch! At least you met a cute dog and cross out of Zoe's geeky bucket list. Take 3 hype. No, we're going back to hype! No! This rundown soup restaurant seems to be years past its prime.
No, only a couple days.
Still, you're hungry and a bowl of soup would really hit the spot right now. So where's what could happen? Some kind of murderous robot pops up out of the shadows to kill you?
Yikes.
Nah, that's way too unlikely, weirdly specific to happen.
So,
what do you
can
want
you guess
to do
what's
with
gonna happen?
salmon Soups? I mean, look at the image.
What do you want to do? Soup time?
Celebrate your birthday.
Work the night shift?
Oh! Snap reference?
Yeah. Shall we?
Yes. You and your friends walk into the restaurant. It smells like chicken stock with a hint of blood.
Welcome to Simon's Soups, where the broth of childhood and the vegetables of imagination are stirred together to create unforgettable magic.
We wanted to ask about the now hiring sign out front. We could use some extra cash. Could we, Polly?
You're interested in a night guard position? Sure, you're hired.
Oh, that's it? No interview? Sweets.
Yeah, trust me, we're desperate. You just gotta sign a waiver first. Forfeiting your rights to sue Simon Soups if a soup-fueled animatronic murder happens during your shift.
Could you maybe tell me more about these soup-fueled murders before I make a snap judgment on that?
Sure, Simon Soups was founded in the 1980s by a guy named Simon Shafton. He was a roboticist and a children's entertainment genius. He also really loved soup and was honestly kind of a psycho about it. Shafton designed the animatronics to carry out aggressive soup agenda, meaning they do weird shit sometimes. The company got bought out a few years ago, and the new management's reprogrammed the animatronics for the most part. But they still sometimes malfunction after dark, hence the waiver. Anyway, the job's yours if you want it. We'll basically take anybody. How many nights can you put down? Can I put you down for? Maybe just work one night, and maybe when you said work, you sort of meant fool around, not actually working. Jeez. Dunno, these animatronics still used to be murderous. One night sounds like enough nights. Get the full experience, 6 nights at Simon's.
It's accurate.
Man, I love how understandable it is just FNAF, but with soup, yeah.
You and your friends show up your shift later that night. You go to the surveillance room where the soup girl helps you get settled in for your first shift.
Not even a phone.
Oh.
See this camera? You just have to stare at it all night long and not die. Those are your 2 main tasks. Just watching a camera and not dying. This is great job or a bad job. Well, that entirely depends on how murderous the animatronics feel.
What?
Bye. Polly, we're going to die?
Maybe that murder waiver is just a standard thing in most shops and we didn't know?
Oh, okay. Oh.
That's a nice hint.
What was that?
I think I saw something in that corner. Go check the camera, Scott.
Phew, everything okay, Polly? The animatronics even disappeared.
Why is that a good thing?
They looked weird. It unsettled me, but it's okay because they're now gone.
Scott, this is not a good thing. Shut the door. Shut the door yourself, and as it closes, you glimpse a nightmarish vision.
Want some soup? Ollie, hear me out. What if they're legit offering us some soup? I'm sorta hungry. Hey there, pals. Welcome to my show. I'm Simon Soups, and I'm ready to go. So grab a spoon and open wide. Cause me and my friends are coming inside.
Scott and
It
Polly shut the
rhymes.
doors, and the three of you barricade yourself in the surveillance room. Spent the entire 6th night locked in there. Fun! Working so much during the road trip drains you too hype, and spending those nights keep you. Ooh. A bay doesn't help either, you lose 4 minds. Luckily enough, it was higher up than it was the last night.
But we got 5 money and 1 stamina.
Hey, you're on your contract, so you get 5 money and 1 stamina from some free soup you find in the surveillance room. Did it taste irony?
Oh my god.
Order something if you dare. Abandoned village. Plus mind, plus hype, minus soul. Doesn't really matter.
Soup. Yeah, soup.
Doesn't really matter which one.
Well, what is the third option there?
That was mind. This one also has
Mind.
mind.
Yeah, whatever. Bros, this road trip is a magical experience, so maybe we should get some magic to keep it going? Yeah, that's a good one, Scott.
That's what we're trying! You read about this diner in the listicle of the top 10 most cursed restaurants you should never ever visit.
At least it's well ventilated.
Obviously take that as a challenge. Seriously, after all that dark magic you've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner. So now that you're here, what do? I have to do this one.
Look for a booth. Of course.
You and your friends enter the diner, your heart is full of hope. And if this meal goes your way, it'll soon be full of cholesterol too.
Welcome to Doom's Diner, where we've been in business of misery since 1952. How may I help you?
Hear me out.
I am Gerard.
Hear me out.
I'm Gerard.
I'd smash.
Hello!
One group size booth, please. Can you bring us 3 extra bowls of ketchup too?
3?
I like ketchup as my appetizers, and Polly keeps the rest in plastic baggies to throw on at cars on the highway. Fair. Don't care to ask. It's dead as a morgue in here, so you guys can sit wherever you want.
Tight. You head for the closest booths. Fee, are you crazy? We can't just pick any old booth like that. Picking a diner booth is massively important. You gotta think about jukebox proximity, drafts in the building, lingering bad vibes.
It's like the time Coach said.
If you ever find yourself in someone else's flashback, make sure to be of assistance by providing a wise and useful piece of advice.
I don't know what that means, but it felt appropriate to say here.
Fine, if it's that important to them, you start searching the diner for the ideal place to sit. Something strange starts to happen. No matter how much you walk, the surroundings keep repeating as if the diner was the background of an old cartoon. Minutes become hours, you're still walking. Boots and neon signs become reminders of your venture into an inescapable 50s themed nightmare full of grease and despair. Alright guys, we're lost. I know when I'm beat, but let's all be adults here and avoid looking for someone to blame, okay? It's Polly. Polly's the one to blame. But that's not important. The important thing here is being the person to thank once you lead your friends out of this diner. Make a blood sacrifice? That's not gonna happen. Hire a diner Sherpa to guide you. Because that's gonna use magic. Good idea! Hey, you in the checkered boot, are you a Sherpa?
Let me guess, you're assuming that a Sherpa is a person who can guide you through the dangerous foreign environment, yes? a Sherpa is actually a Tibetan ethnic group, and reducing that group to a mere profession is a bit of a stereotype. You don't want a Sherpa, you want a guide.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm guessing you're not a Sherpa then.
Well, I happen to actually be a Sherpa, but that's beside the point. The important thing is you're looking for a guide, okay?
Yeah, got it. Do you know where to find a guide who could lead us out of this diner then?
As a matter of fact, I am a regular here, so I could act as your guide too. So, in this specific case, I'm both a Sherpa and a guide, but let's not allow things, let's not allow this coincidence to inform your future use of the term, okay?
Gotcha.
Then, follow me, I'll lead you out of here.
Perfect. You pay your new guide 4 money and he leads you on a harrowing journey to a Doom's Diner. What was once a tedious, never-ending diner soon became something actually dangerous. The architecture of the place starts to break into Assyrian structures that defy all logic. It's almost as if the diner was never a diner at all, but a sentient creature trying to pass as a diner. It's very unsettling. Like when the floor rapidly recedes, presenting a bottomless pit, you all jump back, but the guide falls short. You manage to grab onto an edge, but it doesn't look good.
Quick, take my hand! No, you must run. Don't worry, I always knew the risk of coming to this cursed diner. It's just, you can't beat their fried pickles. They're really good.
Before he finishes that sentence, he falls into the abyss as you run for your lives.
Hey, no running in the diner.
What as if the diner accepted your guide as an offering? The interior of the place is back to normal. You tell everything to Jared.
So that happened. Can I interest you in special daily offer burgers with a side of fried pickles, and the price is signing the agreement stating you can't sue Doom's Diner.
Deal. You eat your burgers while you mourn your friend. You gain 4 minds from freeing yourself from the nightmare's maze.
And we'll lose even more money because we pay for our food. I'm still kinda sad, bros. That guy was really nice.
No, we don't lose money.
Yeah, we will.
No, we pay for the food by signing the waiver. Don't be sad, Scott. If you think about it, our Tibetan friend didn't die in vain. He got these burgers out of it.
Yeah, and he was right. These fried pickles are really good.
Are fried pickles a real thing?
No.
Oh.
They're mainly filled with fluid, and fluid in oil doesn't go well.
I will try.
Are we there yet? I'm tired.
Alright, casino. Chances are you're gonna have a fun time. Who wants to be a millionaire in wealthy mansion?
Look at this meme. How did you vocalize an emoji? Whoa, this is one fancy house. These people must be rich. There's a sort of unsettling vibe to this place, but that's probably just what being rich feels like.
Found a place to lay my head.
And that's your chance to barge in to see what billionaire living is like for yourself. What interests you the most?
Family games, grandpa's fun experiments. Babysitting the children.
You and your friends ring the manor doorbell and a wealthy woman dressed in furs answers. Oh, hello, she says. Are you here to look after Grandpa?
Huh?
Oh, we're not trained to care for old people, really. I don't care. He's driving me nuts. I'll give you 4 money to look after him. Follow me.
Only 4?
Only 4. Okay. You're taken into a dark, shadowy basement where you find an old man using a circular saw.
Oh, apparently we're gonna regret this. Oh, visitors, come in. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Gramps. So no.
PlayStation.
You should have a lot of old Splash Kaboom games laying around down here. Crash Bandicoots.
Oh, I've much more than just the game. I'm the biggest Splash Kaboom fan in the world. Let me show you some of my works. This is Crimson Darkheart, my original Splash Kaboom character. He's Splash's best friend and oozes class, sass, and radical charm.
I'm gonna read this. Crimson Darkheart, the Genera, age unknown. Electrical Pounder Aura, Dragon Tail, Horse Legs,
It's
Lion
also
Claws.
a Sonic the Hedgehog reference,
Yeah,
yeah.
I see the eyes on the snout now. Unicorn Horn, Crimson Eye, alright. I see. This design is certainly
Lion paws.
creative.
Yes, isn't Crimson amazing? He's just sort of guys you would like to know in real life. Don't you think? Maybe someday. And this is Crimson's loyal steed, Excelsior, the Ghost Wolf, and his best OCs have minor OCs attached to them to build lore. Ghost Wolf,
Look-
Wolf hat,
Look
speaks
at
Italian.
the front part. Yeah, I was gonna
Ghost
say
half,
they're both in each other's butts.
speaks French, ghost head.
Huh?
This is really weird looking horse. You know, you kids are remarkably similar to Excelsior. Almost if your two halves would be a whole body. So he's dying of cringe in the corner. As if God put you in my lap so that I may stitch you together to make you incredible steed reality.
Pump the brake, Gramps. Loving your OC is one thing, but doing avatar surgery to bring your OCs to life is a step too far. This sounds like Tusk.
Don't worry, it'll all be over soon. Stay here, I'm going to get my forceps.
Polly, I have a question.
Spotty, is it just me or is this starting to get weird?
No shit, it's getting weird. Grandpa wants to stitch us together into a cursed OC chimera. Love you guys, but I'm not spending the rest of my unlife soon to Scott's butt. We need to escape, but we'll need a distraction.
Man, this is giving off very big red flags. The same as saying your favorite movie is Human Centipede. Han, bite your tongue. Tell Grandpa to explain in great detail the good old days of Splash early seasons. Do your best to teach him how to use the internet, so that's where Splash lives. Oh.
Both are good options.
Mm-hmm. We'll go to that one.
Yeah, that'll probably work. Hey, Grandpa, can you tell me in 5 minutes or less why you like Splash so much?
Oh, I couldn't possibly fit my glorious evaluation of Splash Kaboom in those constraints, but I'll try. I've loved Splash since I was a boy. Splash and his friends felt like my friends, and making characters in their world was my ultimate fantasy escape. Sadly, the franchise took a nosedive in the 80s when the creator killed off Toots, the best character. Fans were so incensed. We trampled that fucker in the streets. Yes, I was there. I held the bastard's head down while a man in full Toads cosplay slit his throat. Ah, memories. But since then, they've been pushing a stupid agenda, which Splash like friendship is magic, and you shouldn't be head creators because you disagree with their ideas. Ugh. Back in my day, Splash didn't shove any of that PC crap in my face. The comics were bloody, the characters were sexy, and it was a dream. The new writers aren't brave enough to do Splash right. I wouldn't do it. I say give Slash Kaboom tits back.
Okay, I've had enough of this explanation. I'm losing 4 hype by the second. Scott now! Scott hits Grandpa across the head with a chair, knocking him unconscious. You all run for the exit.
Bros.
Wait, bros, this isn't the way out. This is a dungeon or something.
From the shadowy corner of the room, a bleeding, shambling, stitched-together creature trudges towards you. Oh.
Help
Help.
me.
What the Kentucky Fried fuck is that?
You guys gotta go fast. The exit's up the stairs. Hurry, before you end up like me.
Never have you ever fled a room so fast. Time to repress this whole traumatic experience for your own sanity. Yay, road trip! Sounds very accurate to a road trip. I foresee the fortune teller.
Maybe we should go for the money one. See if we can get that ending. Then I can make din.
Yeah.
Polly, what does it mean? The needle on the road.
It means we need more magic right away. We're trying. Is fortune telling real or is it all bogus? Only way to find out.
Shiny ball?
Psychic who runs this caravan has a signpost outside with the different services she offers. There are so many different ways to glimpse the future. What do you want to do? A little palm reading. Decide to go with a palm reading. It'll be almost like holding hands with someone you care about.
Wanna know your fortune?
Welcome to Hope's Hulka's tent of the great beyond. Are you here to get your palm read? Just sneeze.
No.
The fuck was that?
I laughed about the voice.
Yep, I'm always making decisions on the fly with no foresight and planning. It'd be nice to know what the future holds for a change. Okay, let's have a look at those palm lines. Oh, wow.
Well, Hope, what does it say?
Shh, quit talking. I'm reading the best part. The best part of what? My hand wrinkles?
What a plot twist.
Oh shit, I never saw that twist coming. I'm pretty sure the last thing you want to hear from your psychic is, I never saw that coming. Well, okay, this is gold fee. I promise if you stick with me as your agent, there's a lot of money in your future. Before you know it, Hope has published a hardcover photo of your palm through a major psychic publishing house. It's a national bestseller. Fee's palm trends on Twitter for weeks. Your palm has millions of fans. A movie adaptation gets made. Michael Cera plays your hand. You're welcome for the instant success fee. Now per your contract, you owe your publisher, that's me, a sequel to your best-selling palm. Huh? How would I even do that? Both of my hands are identical, and I never even signed a contract. Don't you remember your road trip contract, boo? If any road trip participant writes a best-selling book or a palm, the author owes all other travelers a cash cut and a sequel. Cursor's not reading the terms and conditions. Fucked you over again. How are you going to write a sequel that captivates palm readers everywhere? Look into the near infinite timelines in search of a different version of yourself who has an interesting palm to publish. Sequel of a person lives in their offspring life. Phase 1, get a baby. Phase 2, use their baby palm for a sequel. Phase 3, profits could change. This is gonna take magic.
Yes.
You mean you're gonna be a parent? Does that mean Scott and I can finally fulfill our destined roles as goofy uncle and wine aunt? This rules!
What sort of wacky misadventures will they get into? I bet it would make a great TV show plot. Probably, yeah. We could call it The Wacky Misadventures of Three Friends and a Baby.
Thanks, Scotty.
Good idea, Scotty. We can even write a theme song so no one told like us. No.
Scotty doesn't? No.
You misunderstand. I'm not gonna have a baby. I'll just get a baby and officially declare it my dependence. Okay, I guess that would technically work. Found family and all that shit. Are you gonna go to the adoption route? Fuck no, that takes too long and there's no way I can pass a background check. I'll get a baby in the next best way. Bribing someone. Take your friends to a diaper commercial audition where hundreds of greedy parents have arrived to turn their newborns into new money. You corner the first little bundle of joy you see and ask his mother if she'd like to sell their son's lifelong services to you in the least creepy way possible. Does it pay? I'm down, says the mom. Are you here shooting a rival diaper commercial or something? We're actually publishing a book. Well, it's more of a sequel of a palm. Oh boy, you just need his palm? Just hold his arm still. I've got a pocket knife somewhere in my purse. What? No, I'm just publishing a picture of his palm. I don't need a separate baby hand. Jeez. You publish Fee's palm too and credit Fee Jr. as your ghostwriter. Looseful for soul. For started using child labor, but you make 4 money. Good thing it's like soul.
Let's see what the comfiest spot
It would have been fucked otherwise. I think we're gonna be fucked regardless.
Otherwise, it would have taken Mind probably.
So many places to go.
Time to chill out.
Hey, Boo, you here to visit old fan favorite Polly? That's cool, but I hope you don't mind if we just vibe tonight. I'm kinda tired. I just now have the bottle of wine from the convenience store. Wanna help me find the bottom of it? I can find another bottom. Sure, you and Polly pass the bottle back and forth,
Time.
watching the stars and enjoying the simplicity of each other's company.
Time to snack, time to slack.
Her AUs. OMG, I love AUs! Creating a whole alternate universe is such a fun task. Especially when it used to exist just to devour entire universes, lol.
Aww.
Yes, lol.
Hmm.
It's a true challenge for even the most seasoned fanfic writers. Guilty of being a fanfic writer, or used to be. First, you need to think of a meaningful change that will make this a thing of its own, a push into the unknown. Second, you must reflect on how these changes will affect the characters. These might seem silly, but they're a great opportunity for character study. You're carefully analyzing one or more characters you love through a completely new lens. It's challenging and exciting. And third, you have to set up an AU that matches the vibe you're going for. Something dark, something cute, something epic. Even if I enjoy experimenting sometimes, I tend to prefer AUs that are romantic, silly, or nice. Like anything slice of life. I think it's because AUs are a place of comfort to me. I want to create something that makes me feel warm. Writing AUs as a form of therapy. Sorta.
As someone who watched a lot of Dragon Ball, what if I'm guilty as charged? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
But you know, it's good that you brought up AUs. I'm really close to finishing my current fic, and I could use a day for amazing AU in which to set my next creation. I'm brainstorming, but I hit a nasty roadblock. Maybe we can help you with a killer idea then. Those are usually the famous last words of people with the best intention and the worst ideas, so be careful what would be a truly good AU idea to match Zoe's taste. The crossover story in which various illegal law firm must manage the rocky divorce between Naruto and Garfield. Twice the Tuesdays. Imagine a world in which Wednesday was replaced by a second Tuesday. It's Tuesdays all over again, baby. That sounds like a supernatural reference. Liam Prom. What if this was the Monster Prom all over again? But everyone is an AU version of Liam. I'm actually stuck with this one. Legal power or something, yeah. I'm kind of stuck on what the right option is on this one, because I was thinking of slice of life. I can't really tell what here would be anything slice of life.
Pog says likes Garfield and also is a big weep.
So
probably not something that involves a cult.
I'm not sure if this one would be right. Also, in which various illegal law firm has managed to rocky divorce between.
Well, I mean, she's a fan of Garfield and a weep. Naruto, you have to like win, or as a weep. As a normal person, you wouldn't like that.
Even as a weep, I don't like Naruto. Or as an ex-weep.
Yeah,
let me clarify.
But then you just have taste.
That is true.
Sorry for everyone who is a weep and likes Naruto. I never watched it, so don't take my judge as a way to go.
I don't want to mess up on this one because it's Zoe.
Oh, it's probably that one. Here, you can also get one wrong.
Oh, it was that one. There's one of these two. Let's assume that a word on which Wednesday was replaced by a second Tuesday. Can't even scroll up. I don't know. So I
The two options are. Twice the Tuesday. Imagine a world in which Wednesday was replaced by a second Tuesday. It's Tuesday all over again, baby. And the other option is Liam Prom. What if this was the Monster Prom all over again, but everyone is a Liam, AU version of Liam?
Liam Prom sounds boring. That's because of Liam. I'm not sure what her stance on Liam was anymore. But I believe
I
they
don't
got
know either.
along just fine. Because Liam is kind of a nerd. Okay.
It's option 3. Option 2 doesn't change enough.
The boring dude.
Liam Prom?
Liam Prom?
Nice.
Liam Prom! Liam Prom. See? I think this idea is so dumb it can go full circle and become genius. That's what people say about most of my ideas.
This is the
It's
best
absurd, but in such a
possible
way that
thing
it can become the biggest Liam character study ever. Could be different Liams covering every aspect of Liam. Aloof post-apocalyptic Liam, the Liam that's all about how Liam always tries to seem cool without even trying, but is obviously trying a lot. Passionate pop artist Liam, the Liam who focuses on Liam's passions for art and his struggles to recreate art for an audience without becoming too popular. Small, cynical Liam. Small. A silly floating Liam that provides comic relief while exploring Liam's relentless angst and sarcasm as a defense mechanism. And Buff Liam. Buff Liam? What would that Liam explore about Liam?
Aw.
What if Liam was buff? Yeah, that checks out. Buff Liam. See, I'm already having fun just brainstorming all these Liams.
Time to
Love talking to
brainstorm.
you, but I can't ignore this bout of inspiration. Want to brainstorm with me? You two spend the rest of the night brainstorming what Liam Prom would look like. It's a silly, fun way of bonding with Zoe.
I think I just altered reality.
Oh no, we're going the hype way now again.
No! Depression. Ultimate depression. Zoe, this was not helpful, honey.
Oh my god.
World's biggest potato. Join capitalism finest. This is mind. We need magic. We don't need mind.
Oh, let's go for money then. That would be
Yep.
safest option.
Also because of personal
I've always
bias.
enjoyed chasing cars, but it's much easier than when you're inside one.
Personal bias against potatoes. It's not fully full hype and you can go to the car. Oh, that sounds decent. It's the Hotshot Business Summit where capitalism's finest gather to figure out how to get even richer.
Stonks.
Stonks.
I hate it. You feel a bit out of place in this crowd, but like any business mogul will teach you, you just gotta fake it till you make it. So what do you want to do? Attend a conference, do some networking, pitch your business ideas to investors.
Yeah, that is true as well.
That
We can always take an option that lowers hype.
That sounds like it could lower hype. Attend a conference.
Probably.
Do we want to risk that?
We could.
We're gonna risk it. You, Polly, and Scott are looking over the conference schedule when you spot a familiar face among so many business tycoons.
Okay, just pick every option that sounds like a boring option.
Yeah, conference sounds boring. Ooh! Smash.
Oh,
Smash all
that-
of them.
that looks good, yeah.
Hey there,
You
how
want-
are you guys liking the summit?
I was gonna ask you, wanna do Vera again?
I've already merged Openly Enterprises with two major
Conglomerate.
conglomerates and crushed the dream of three finances bros. God, I love this shit.
Boo.
Hey Vera, we were just picking a conference to go to. See anything interesting? Oh no, most of these conferences are total bullshit. Like mindset strategies that elevate performance? What does that even mean?
100% smash. 100%, yeah. Oh, I love elevating my performance. Let's go to that one.
Welcome everyone, the conference speaker says. Let me tell you a story. There was once a boy with nothing but a dream, a vision, and a small loan of... I'm not even gonna bother.
That was 1 billion, or no, wait, 1 million. Sorry.
That boy took these meager gifts and built a Fortune 500 company. Then he lost it all in a poker match at the annual Billionaire Mars retreat. So he started all over again with nothing but dreams and $1 million bailout, but he rebuilt his fortunes and made another Fortune 500 company. And that boy was me!
Whoa!
Whoa! What a twist!
Fun of being like me, just remember 3 things: dream big, get $1 million, never play poker with Mark Schneider, he counts cards, thank you, good nights. What a waste of time. Everyone knows Mark Schneider cheats at poker. Total business amateur could have put on that conference. Hey, we're total amateurs, we could host a conference of our own. Well, I guess I can always charge admission for the shit show at the door, so sure, host a conference. All we need is a kick-ass title. Fee, what should we call our conference? How to stop caring and unleash your inner business wolf. The 3 P's of the pursuit of power, progress, profit, Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese. Assemble a motley crowd of people who love weird advice and alliteration. Hello, everybody! Who's ready to learn Polly and Scott's perfect business plan?
Me!
To be honest, I've probably smashed 90% of the characters in this game. I'll leave it to your imagination what 10% I wouldn't smash. Liam?
Liam for sure. Fuck Liam.
Me!
So, your cellmate Ugh! I hate this already. So your cellmate Sigma Mill with nothing but a dream you can achieve
Sigma Mill?
with an easy peasy cheesy 3-step business plan. A Sigma Mill.
Yeah, a Sigma Mail.
Yeah, they suck. Step 1, elevate your progress.
Get that progress elevated.
Once you do that, it's time for step 2. Generate some motherfucking profit.
Oh, I got it!
Profit, you need it. Get it now.
And step
Get it
3
here,
is
half.
the best step.
Get 50% off if you buy 2.
And step 3 is the best step of all. It's your motivator, your denominator, your best friend in your darkest hour. Oh, I was going to say
Parmesan
booze.
cheese.
Yeah.
It's
And
tender,
so we
it's
just want to be
flavorful,
her friend.
It's great
Fair.
for tortellini. And before long, it'll be your one-way ticket to the top. It would be my one-way ticket to the toilet.
Hey!
Or the bottom, or somewhere in between. We don't judge.
Release the charcuterie boards. Pass out the delicately decorated plates of Parmesan cheese and crackers to everybody. Yum, you'll all gain 3 stamina eating your fill. Impressive, you managed to fill that whole conference with words while simultaneously not saying anything at all.
Are you sure we didn't say anything? I felt like we said Parmesan cheese a lot.
Vera's right though, you didn't say anything of value. You lose 3 minds giving such nonsensical, mindless business advice.
Those.
Wrong one that I expected.
Cheap motels better than sleeping outside, right? Or the odds are not in your favor, Battle Royale. And that will give us hype.
Kind of a 50-50 though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if we do the hype one, we will have 1 short for hype. I'm curious about this one regardless.
Car sounds like it's joking.
Yeah, I think it's running low on magic.
They've been saying that for 3 stops now already.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Battle Royale, where there are only 2 rules. Kill or be killed.
I'm already dead.
Yes! Stopping to visit the place where everyone's murdering each other was a sort of questionable decision on your part. I'd smash Dahlia. So hard. Or be smashed. Probably be smashed. It's too late to leave now, so how will you survive?
Fucking I'd go berserk.
I'd say fucking I'd probably. You and your friends are walking around the Battle Royale while doing your best not to get murdered when you run into your friend Dahlia.
Welcome to the battle!
Hey you guys, I didn't know we were gonna be at the Battle Royale. Glad we got to say hi before I had to brutally murder you all.
Huh.
But why would you murder us, bro? Aren't we friends? I would rather team up with you than be killed by you.
Of course we're friends, but there's no team in Battle Royale will stop at nothing to win. Attention everyone! Someone announced over the loudspeaker, we'll now be implementing a new rule, partner battles. Sounds like Hunger Games. Everyone find a partner and kill as many people as you can together until you're the last group standing. Good luck!
It's like a phone battery. It might be on like 2%, but at 2% it lasts a while. That is fair.
Oh, looks like we got 2 teams now. That's cool, but which of you would strategically be the best to pair up with? Scott's obviously got the Prom, but Polly's had a clear advantage of being unrekillable. I think I'll go with... Do you want to do it? Oh, wait.
Dahlia... Aquino, it is I, Badness, the obvious protagonist of this Battle Royale scenario, here to ally with you in my hour of need. We'll be unstoppable with our incredible killing psyche, my plot armor, and our palpable romantic subplot energy. By combining our forces, we're sure to win the battle and take down the government in the meantime.
Oh, sick. I'm good with that. See you on the other side, losers. Okay, I guess Dolly's out of the equation, which means this is the one of those situations where you choose between Polly or Scott.
Prank masters.
Oh, bad news, boo. Scott and I already paired up with each other. Prank masters for life. Great. Time to get desperate. You see two lone people still searching for someone. Snag one of them. Quick.
The jolly guy who seems to spend a fuck ton on cosmetics, someone who has been invested so much into bullshit, probably knows a thing or two. That brooding aloof bastard that looks like she's seen too much. She literally has a visible pulsating aura, so that must mean something. Remember, pick the boring-looking one, even though neither look boring, but still. Now, this one's probably the powerful one.
Battle Royale CAD looks boring.
Yeah. Fine.
Fantastic! You want to regret partnering with me? I have a plan to win this thing easy peasy. Step 1, we gotta buy these matching banana suits to survive.
That is Sakura.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't really get it, but he seems confident, so you pull the Battle Royale store menu and spend 3 money on 2 banana suits.
Should have picked the other one.
Great, now check out the house to our left.
Your partner pulls out a rifle out of nowhere and guns down to 5 people hiding out in the house to your left.
Nice, we totally pawned their asses.
Sure, what were the banana suits for, though?
So we can do the banana dance on their corpses, obviously. Come on, dance with me.
Is that really necessary? Shouldn't you focus on killing more people?
Trust me, I know my shit. I've been in this battle royale long enough to become a level 568 banana dancer.
Look, Dahlia, survivors, I aim an arrow for their throats, and... No, they're doing the banana dance. It's a secret strategy to ensure immediate victory.
Damn it, you're right. I hate this pay-to-win shit. Well, okay, I guess you'll never question the effectiveness. How? Effectiveness of microtransactions again. You gain 3 hype with your appealing moves.
I don't know what you're expecting when you pick the character that clearly looks like they're right out of Fortnite. Yeah, I don't play Fortnite that often, and I'm not into the skins and stuff. That might explain it slightly.
Well, let's hope there's more options to hype.
Well, I mean, like I said, we could also finish on hype now this time, and then I can make dinner because I still have to make dinner. And you wanted to stream at 7 again for another game.
Nah, we're gonna end after we get hype again then. I came here today to answer the age-old questions. Do aliens exist?
We're not.
Yes.
Who knows if you see any today, but at least it'll be fun to hang out with the other UFO spotters. So besides watch the stars and swap extraterrestrial and conspiracy theories, what do you want to do?
Actually, no go with the hype because then if you get more hype, you get the Zoe ending.
So hype we go.
I mean, is that a bad thing? The Zoe ending with hype?
Absolutely not. It's so.
I just now spotted that I still have Arc tagged in the stream.
Did you have that yesterday evening too?
Yep.
Oh my god. There seems to be a lot of alien spotters in the desert tonight. You spot two of your friends with their telescope in the crowd.
Hey!
Hi, Kale. Hi, Abdu. Are you here to look at constellations? Have you seen my favorite one yet? I call it the Big Boy Frying Pan. Nice. I'm a fan of Auriga myself. Charioteering was the grandfather of skateboarding. Changed my mind. But today we're using our telescope to look for UFOs. You're welcome to join us if you want.
Abdul and I are really into ufology. There's gotta be other life out there besides us, you know? Please, I hope there is. I'd rather not be alone in the universe.
Cheer up, dude. In the grand scheme of life, between our friends and the aliens and all the microscopic parasites living in our bodies, or on our bodies, we're never truly alone.
Dude, that's deep.
Ah, yeah,
I'm
sure.
13 and that's
Good
deep.
afternoon. How you doing?
Hello.
That philosophical thought reminds me of something. Can you pass me the pipe? Looking for UFOs, you say, says an eavesdropping UFO spotter. Would you rather meet the aliens in person? Do you have to wait to do that? Are you an astronaut or a mad scientist? Even better.
Glad to hear that you're okay. I'm doing pretty decent. How about yourself, hon? Oh, nice,
Genocide.
nice. Congratulations on third place.
Oh.
Right, an app called Unite Friends Online. It's like a dating app, and instead of finding you a lover, it connects you to an alien to befriend. Whoa, are there really aliens on this app that we can talk to? Not yet, but there will be. No aliens can resist my app's sleek graphic designs and ingenuous user interface for long.
Polly, listen.
Yeah, we've been having fun with Monster Prom. We started playing. We got one ending last night. First time we tried it, and now yeah, I've been trying to get a new ending, but so he keeps messing up our stats.
No, we fucked up on magic.
Yeah, that too, but also Zoe keeps changing because money was the highest one. Now it's hype again.
Yeah, that's true. We also fucked up on magic. Really bad.
Dang, best luck for you. Yeah, thank you. Ah, so cool. I want to meet an alien on the app. Polly, you're smart. How should we get the aliens to notice us? Show us your tits.
Well, when I'm trying to get cute, interesting people to notice me on horny dating app, I try to make my profile look as inviting as possible. Usually by using lots of eggplant emojis, giving my ass the spotlight it deserves.
I was close. There were different buns. Too bad Earth doesn't have an ass to show off, but there gotta be a way to make it make its profile more inviting to get an alien interested in casual invasion. That sounds so wrong. No, don't blame Zoe. It's not her fault. She's an interdimensional entity that walks reality.
Hack into the satellites. It'll be for a good reason to take some pictures of Earth from a high angle and make it look prettier. Upgrade to the Platinum and Planet profile to unlock advanced matches. It says here that you can turn off hostile invasion matches. I don't think we care enough for that. We're hacking.
Nice. Take a photo from a high angle with high photographer. That's the recipe for selfie success.
I've heard that in photography you should focus on symmetry too. Gotta make Earth look super symmetrical in our pic to make it pretty.
Earth's a circle, so it should be symmetrical for every angle, but what if we find like most symmetrical angle?
Great plan! You use your computer skills to hack into the Hubble telescope and take some beauty shots of Earth. You lose 3 soul for it, but it's for a good cause. Done. What do you think?
Not bad, but if we're going for symmetry, Australia's throwing it all off. We could edit Australia out of the pic. Let me try. I'm great at photo editing. Ta-da! No, Earth looks pretty, and you get a sneak peek of the moon too.
It looks nice, but don't you guys think editing Earth's look on a social profile is kind of dishonest? That's true. Besides, if we were an alien looking to invade Earth, I'd want some warning about Australia. You know, scary animals, big spiders. I agree.
Maybe we should just take a new picture. This shot is showing too much water anyway. We want the aliens to know there's Earth on Earth.
Let's find an angle that shows off our poles more. Aliens always look for diverse biomes and potential planetary partnerships. Perfect! This photo really highlights Earth's best angles while downplaying its rampant humanitarian conflicts.
And nice composition of Antarctica. Earth looks cool as fuck here. Literally.
If I were an alien, I'd invade us. You don't meet any aliens, presumably because they all flock to the South Pole, but you still gain free hype taking pics with your friends.
A kite tournament or cult headquarters got goats?
Goats?
Yeah, you know I'm picking that one.
Wanna rank out Evangeline characters with me? Nah. Are you really going to join a cult?
Yes.
Let's join!
Suppose I got a team building all the dead goats you could ever want. Maybe fun ritual orgies. You can ignore all the murder and brainwash practices. It honestly sounds like fun. Where do you want to start?
At the beginning. What do you want to participate in? A ritual sacrifice? Hey, that will give us magic. Initiation rites? That will also give us magic. Or cult marketing meeting.
Magic. You and your friends enter the cult sacrificial chamber with all the optimism of the first characters to die in a horror movie.
Polly, listen.
Check out this holy pamphlet. The ritual sacrifices are completely to please Matra, the deity of sacred secrecy and darkness. Completing the sacrifice will give Matra's worshippers the taste of its exclusive magical powers. You're seriously going to the cult with Zoe? Let's just hope it's not her old one. Fair.
You steal all the magic.
Cool. We can siphon some of the magic into the car afterwards.
Party time!
Hell yeah, I love a good old ritual sacrifice. Let's kill some goats and have a big kinky orgy in the pool of their blood.
Hold your horses, eager acolytes. You cannot simply wander into Matra's sacred halls and throw yourselves into a goat blood orgy right away.
Why not?
Yeah, wondering that too. Because that is not what being a cult is about. So many new cultists only care about the orgies without understanding their ceremonial implications. Wait, there are ceremonial implications to this? I thought we just liked to fuck goats. Only you do that, brother goat fucker Ismael, and that is exactly why nobody wants to grind on you at the blood orgies anymore. Anyway, we now have No, we now have a proper sacrifice tier list that new cultists must complete in the correct order. It helps us weed out those who aren't truly committed, like those sacrilegious bastards that will put their careers and loved ones above our dark cult.
Fine, we'll do it your way. The tier list says we first have to sacrifice something of great personal value. Fearless, what do you suggest?
Me!
I thought she was gonna throw you under the bus.
Sacrifice your account on Dragon Heat so you like role-playing Wink, the MMORPG in which you sunk over 1,000 hours of play. So ideally you want something to involve stamina or soul. Well, this is stamina. Sacrifice 8 of the 22 subscriptions to interesting newsletters you may not ever read anyway.
Like that might be mined.
Probably. EGOT, that truly is an enormous commitment. You're giving up more than 1,000 hours.
Yep, Fearless spent almost a lifetime on Dragon's Heat, massive multiplayer, orgy-filled, racy penetration game.
I mean, that is still MMORPG. Matra will be so pleased with this sacrifice. Our cult has actually lost several members to addictive MMORPGs. They're such an all-consuming time sink. One would think MMORPGs are a cult themselves.
Yeah, you don't get invited to do a lot of dragon cock worship so that checks out.
Let the sacrifice commence. Delete your account, Fearless, and feel the power of the sacred secrecy coursing through your veins.
You miss having loot adventures as Jester of the Kingdom 666-9, but now you get to have a night of unspeakable cultish pleasure in the real world. You delete your account and participate in a ritual gaining free magic. But the headquarters executives are freaking out over the loss of your accounts. Damn, that's another long-time player lost to CEO Christ. Were the Dragoncocks not enough? What did they list as their reason for leaving? Looks like they listed join the cult as their reasoning, sir. Fuck, then another follower of Velasmag is gone. Our recruitment members are getting dangerously low this month. Yes, sir, we're aware that the god of utter abandonment, whom we all worship, is displeased that so many are leaving their digital lives for the despised physical realm. What do we do, frets the CEO? Should we sacrifice another goat and have a blood orgy? They do, but it's not enough for Velasmag to forgive them for losing your account. Cosmically compensates 3 height from you as a punishment.
So because I joined a cult.
Time for some leg stretching.
Let's see what the comfiest spot is. Time to chill out.
One of you go to the car. Oh, yeah, we should have known that earlier.
Hi, Boo, you having a good night?
Yeah, what about you?
I'm good, just a little tired. The last conversations we've had have been awesome, but also intense. Happy to hang out a bit. Do you mind if we tone down intensity tonight and just vibe, you and me? Sure, you may love Wall Polly, but you love Chill Polly too. You to spend the night relaxing and watching the stars.
So many places to go.
I mean, she's the one saying a lot.
Oh, hey, Fee. Sorry, I was totally lost in thought. Had a lot on my mind ever since we talked the other night. It was a good talk, but it got kind of deep. Fucking AU, Liam. I'm afraid it won't be much of a conversationalist tonight, but you can sit down with me if you want. I like being with you. Oh, you happily spent the night sitting with Zoe, staring at the stars and thinking your thoughts.
One of you, who? Oh, ad break.
So
Sorry to
sleepy.
focus on hype again. We got magics now, so
Yeah.
most of our stats are kind of low.
Hey, this one also gives magic.
But that we don't need anymore now.
Yeah, but we have 5 magic.
That's fine. If we get to the end of this week, then and we get hype up, then we get hype.
Or it'll give mind or charming village. An idyllic a little village where absolutely no atrocities ever take place. Troll gas station.
Oh, we'll just
Come
unlock
all
it.
ye weary travelers and fill up your gas tank.
We could also that one gives mind, right?
Yeah.
Could also try to up minds. Find some respite from wacky stuff.
Oh my god.
Really, Polly? What do you get when you put a hot-headed adventurer, a sentient computer boy, and a chaotic cursed necklace in the same car?
Well,
Apparently, you get a food truck. If this truck you just pulled up to is any indication.
Soup in a can? Hot dogs?
Welcome to the Aravi, Hex, and Calculusters food truck. What can we get ya?
Oh!
1 hamburger, please.
Do you want to do his voice?
Oh, sorry, Charlie. We're all out of hamburgers. We can only serve you cheeseburgers right now.
But how does that...
Error.
Friends, I am having a problem. This cheese is not melting on this hot hamburger patty, which I believe breaks most laws of physics.
Huh?
Whoa, you're not kidding. That cheese is hard as a rock.
Chill
That's what she said. It shouldn't be spoiled yet. I just picked it up from the store this morning. See, it doesn't even expire until after the Anthropocene ends.
Huh?
What? That makes no sense. Let me see that package. Hex, this isn't cheese. This is edible cheese flavored products. FDA approved in 7 states. Almost entirely non-poisonous. Do not consume if pregnant.
Hex!
Hex, why did you buy this?
I was in a hurry, okay? You said to get the first cheese I saw, and I saw a guy giving this stuff away for free in the parking lot.
We cannot serve this cheese. Our customers could be pregnant or sensitive to
He got
poison.
American cheese. Yeah.
So true.
Does that mean you guys are just gonna throw it out? Can we have it?
Can we?
I don't know.
I suppose so. It is bad to waste food, but I do not think this cheese is legally recognized as food, so I do not recommend eating it.
Ah!
No, American cheese actually melts pretty well. He got some weird, I don't know, interdimensional cursed cheese. Yeah, I'm wondering how it tastes now.
Don't worry, we won't. What are we gonna use this cheese flavored product for, though?
The resilience of this cheese makes the perfect material to treat open ones who lives to be saved. Revenge. True, it melts, but it definitely cheese product, LMAO. I've never liked the taste. Yeah, same. I hate the American cheese. Like, it stays so hot for so freaking long. Like, why? I'll use it for revenge.
You make one more detour on the way to your destination. You ring the doorbell to Haley the Harpy's house. Oh, Polly, Scott, and Fearless, says Haley. This is a surprise. What are you doing here?
Also, I don't think you can lose stats on roadside stuff. I
Sad.
don't know.
We were just in the neighborhood and felt like stopping by. Gosh, we haven't seen you since summer camp, I think. That's right. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to tell you, Fearless. I'm sorry about what I did at Camp Spooky.
Yeah.
It was rude of me to call you out on the way you eat hot dogs. I mean, you definitely eat them weird, but I shouldn't have made fun of you for it. That was wrong of me. Nah, don't worry about it. Fear's like totally moved on.
Hey.
In fact, they made you this yummy cheese sandwich to bury the hatchet.
Oh, how sweet. I just ate lunch though, so maybe I can eat it later? No, you have to eat it now. Geez, okay, no need to shout.
He looks
what
angry.
kind of cheese is this? Got such a strange flavor. You grin evilly and say, that's the flavor of revenge.
Yes.
Yeah, she said the thing. Fuck, what a hype delivery. Here we go. What are you talking about, Haley cries. What did you do to me? The screams are cut off by choking sounds. Her eyes, ears, nose, and all other orifices are overflowing with rapidly expanding cheese.
Huh.
Definitely sounds like American CIA cheese now. Whoa, it's like the cheese is reproducing itself in Haley's body.
Yeah, wow. This is awkward. Should we leave? I want to leave. Get into your car as Haley's house slowly but steadily fills with sweet cheese. You lose 4 mind, but hey, just another wacky day on the road trip.
We lost 4 mind, we're now down to 2.
Yeah, this one had mind, right? Let's go for mine instead. This gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook.
Oh yeah, that's definitely American cheese from Ohio, or maybe it's from Chernobyl. Either way, it's not normal. Yeah, it's perfectly normal. It's fine, it's fine. It's supposed to do that.
A children's storybook where fancy heroes drive cars, I guess, but nonetheless.
Got the ice.
Despite all the weird and whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has all the normal functions. What do you do?
But fill the gas tank, use the restroom, go to the shop.
Restroom. We need mind more than we need magic now. you head to the bathroom to drain the old pipes, but the door's locked. That's odd, but you guess you can hold it. Then the clerk materializes in front of you and nearly makes you piss your pants anyways.
Oh, Amex, welcome to the mystical petrol gas passage, where fun and fantasy stop briefly on their way to paradise. I can't let you enter the restroom until you solve my riddles 300.
She gives you a thick storybook. The title page reads Wandering Adventure, Lavatory Satisfaction Riddles by CEO Gibblebach. Seriously, why is she making you fill out a customer satisfaction survey before you even use the bathroom?
First of all, this isn't a customer satisfaction survey. It's a whimsical gimmick to enrapture the magical minds of our guests. Second, if you're not gonna buy anything, company policy says you gotta pay in something more valuable than coins. Personal information. That seems to be an IRL currency currently as well.
Fine, this book of riddles is big though, and it's only the first of 12 high fantasy volumes. What are you gonna do?
Suck it up and fill out the book, 120 pages of your feelings about using the bathroom. Invoke your rights to survey by combat, in which you fight the author of these riddles to the death instead. The second one will lower stamina.
That would be fine. The first one might lower hype.
Yeah, and probably would do something with mind.
Mind will go up anyways.
Yeah, will go up, but if it goes down as well...
They can't make it go up and down. That's not how this one works.
But what else does it do then? Because it's filling out 120 pages to go to the bathroom is quite mind-numbing.
Yeah, I think it will just take down hype instead. Because we're gaining minds. They can't take it away
Fine, I'll
from
pick
you
this
winning
one.
the same one.
Right. Let me get my standard issue survey horn.
Clerk pulls an ancient bullhorn off her belt. She blows into it, and an enormous troll in a business suit appears.
Business suit.
Hello, employee number 505. What is that?
58,359.
That, he says. Have I been summoned to defeat a plucky adventuring party or perhaps a feral soccer mom with expired coupons?
Karen. Nah, you're fighting Fearless. They invoked survey by combat. Fearless meets CEO Gibblebach.
Great, says Gibblebach as he swings a briefcase warhammer at your face. Thank you for choosing the gas pass as your preferred method of death.
That would probably lower hype because it's also boring, yeah.
You fight. It's intense, bloody, and made worse by Gibblebach asking you survey-related questions while you beat each other up. How did you first hear about the survey by combat? Would you recommend this ass-kicking to a friend?
Yes.
On scale of frowny face, neutral face, or smiley face, how satisfied are you with my roundhouse kick? He was forced down in the fight, but finally you brought Gibblebach to his knees. I guess it's true, the customer is always right. But please, before you kill me, I have one last request. Will you rate this duel to the death 5 stars on Welp? I rate it 0 stars, you scream as you valiantly beheaded Gibblebach.
Whoa, okay, you can go to the bathroom now. In fact, you can do whatever the hell you want. That guy signed my paycheck, so if he's dead, I'm going home. I guess that makes sense because you got the shit kicked out of you, so you lose stamina because now you're tired. Yeah, I mean, we expected that at the beginning already.
Good show, hero. You gain 4 mind in the bathroom and slay CEO Gibblebach's Scorch of ye old Silicon Valley.
A new day, a new adventure.
90s movie, The City, also La Vista Baby. Monster Hunter's Last Bastion of Hope, or so they think. We could try and get hype up even more. See how far up we can get it.
No, but we technically don't have to because you already had the hype ending.
There was an option of 3 in there though.
Yeah, that is true.
We might as well get hype up because...
Yeah, both of them have hype.
This lose soul and this lose stamina. So, unless we rather lose some soul.
I mean, at the moment, soul is higher, but we want to get them up because we want an ending. Because I have to make dinner still.
Yeah, but after this, we still have 2 more stops, and then we have a rest stop.
Yeah, I know.
So we might as well try.
Let's go for the question mark.
Of which one?
Yeah, you pick that one. If you get -4, you can lose anything in any stat 1, and it will be fine. That is true.
Rank every sex scene in Dragon Feed with me? Yes.
You.
This entire city is protected by a giant impenetrable wall. Strange. The guards at the gate seem just as surprised to see you as you are to see them. We've never had visitors before, they say. How did you escape the jaws of the ravenous giants? You don't really know what they are talking about. You get the impression these villagers don't get out much. Some further investigation of this place is warranted. What do you want to check out? The church. A weird secluded village like this must have some intriguing ideas about religion and the afterlife. You go check out the local church. There are several major churches in the town square with arguing crowds outside. I want to be intolerant of your beliefs, says one priest, but your beliefs are wrong and dumb and mine are right and you should be ashamed. The Temple of Tiny Folk teaches us that the giants are a punishment for our lives of sin. And stop eating as if we went to confession and banned all violent video games. Attack on Titan.
Yeah, Attack on Titan, indeed.
You're wrong, says another priest. The First Church of Giant Saints teaches us that the giants are here to save us, not punish us. The giants are God's holy messengers. God's language is consumption, and when the giants' bellies in the promised afterlife. Another priest says, no, this is the afterlife, for the Church of Nihilism. We're already dead. The giants are a metaphor for our sins literally biting us in the asses. Weird old man adds, I think the giant are a holy metaphor too. They're a metaphor for the instinctual desire to have sex with your mother. Please go to therapy. Oh, hello, new visitors. Are you interested in joining any of our parishes? Not really. Great, glad to have you on board. Now you believe that the giants are forces of evil or forces of good. I don't know, maybe they're just forces. I've never liked how some religions and forces of black and white morality. Wrong answer. What about you, hairy man?
I think the giants are a metaphor too.
For what?
Being really tall.
Interesting theory, says the priest. So having heard many of our spiels, is there a particular church that attracts you? Dang, I don't know. There's so many options. Fee, which religious theory sounds most appealing to you? Giants are punishment from God. We need to prove ourselves worthy. Giants have been guarding the walls for so long because they're NBA scouts looking for new talent. Wonderful, the basketball priest says. As we say in our church, God just sent us draft list and it looks like you're in. Sweet, now it's so easy. So what's some of the tenets of the church of basketball? To accept it into God's sacred lineup, you must commit to being the best athlete you can be. You start by following the 5 basketball commandments. 1. Thou shalt not run with the ball without first dribbling it, as traveling it is the utmost sin. 2. Thou shalt respect the wisdom of the referee. 3. Thou shalt not hit the ball with a closed fist. Only throw the ball or bat it with one or both hands. 4. Thou shalt observe halftime and a 15-minute interval to rest, rehydrate, and pray. 5. Thou shalt not murder.
Oh yeah, we know, Paul. We were just finding that reference ourselves as well. That makes sense. Murder is strictly against the rules of basketball. Usually the case.
Cool beans. What are your church services like? Do basketball drills, but in God's honoring way. Fun. You change into Sparksware and spend the next hour learning sacred basketball plays.
Oh, that's pretty hot.
Both of them.
Great form, Polly. Fight. Make sure to tuck your knees when you're doing a lordly layup.
Excellent coaching, Brother Scott, the priest says, giving a Pierce slap on the ass. Let's take a break and enjoy some Eucharist snacks. These protein bars represent the Lord's muscle, and this sports drink represents his blood and electrolytes. After the break, I'll teach you the theological three-pointer and the Hail Mary, but basketball.
You know, bros, this has been fun, but I don't think I want to spend my life worshipping only basketball. All the other sports I like would get jealous.
Blasphemy, cries the priest from across the court. And ready to bill, I am too. I'm freaking exhausted. Ooh. As being an athlete of God would take so much stamina. He tipped it out there while the priest is replacing his holy sweatband. At least you gained 4 high playing half basketball.
Weird landmark, the heart and soul of the desert. Foot soul. Go hug a tree, nature nerd.
What are the options for the other one? Losing money, losing soul.
Not very positive.
Positive.
Mind, stamina, money, or soul.
We could lose soul. It's 8.
Yeah, or we could lose money.
That's true. Either one would work.
Or we could go for unknown.
We'll see what the options are. Because those are more soul we could lose, but
pick one of the ones you'll lose. Easter, because you might lose one you don't have that much in. Alright, we'll just do soul then.
Remember to check the speed limits. Desert Foot is a peculiar landmark. It's a natural walk formation that looks exactly like a foot.
How long is it? About a foot long?
Not sure if that justifies all the guided tours and gift shop and tourist trap stuff surrounding it.
Safety!
But hey, you chose to come here, so you might as well enjoy yourselves. What do you do?
Food-themed souvenir shop, feet aficionado gathering. This is for all our feet lovers out there. Or guided tours.
Bowie? And cuddle. Ooh, she's heavy. I called you heavy. Don't wag your tail at that.
Bowie, you're heavy.
She looks offended now. She may have heard that through the headphones. I just spend money. The gift shop looks, sounds, and even smells just like a real foot. So authentic.
Welcome to the Desert Food Gift Shop. Please don't feed the foot fungus.
Hey, not to be rude, but isn't this market sort of niche? Like, aren't most people put off by the whole foot theme here?
Yeah, sometimes you get the odd prude or hand fetishist who not into the Desert Food brand. But even if most of our customers aren't into feet, they aren't snooty about it. They just like having something to remember the foot rug by.
Good point. I've been judgmental and prudish, which is so unlike me. If I'm gonna visit the desert food properly, I'm gonna think like a real enthusiast. I'm gonna embrace feet. I'm gonna love feet. Maybe I'm even gonna get a little too into it.
Good for you, bruh.
I'm gonna start by getting a souvenir to commemorate the time we saw this foot-shaped marvel created by the whims of Mother Nature.
You know, I think the Ringo guy shows up the most besides Polly and Scott, yeah.
Sure, if she won, she'll look around and decide to buy.
Feet facts. Frankly fine field guides for the foot aficionado. Those are a lot of Fs. A pair of spare feet. For emergency use, a donation to the Feet for Snakes Fund.
Both kind of, all of them kind of suck.
What the fuck do snakes need to do with feet?
Eat them. Or wear them, I don't know.
Emergency feet. Okay, that'll be for money. Here's the instruction manual on how to attach your new feed. Spare feed, you never know when you're gonna need it. Yeah, when you walk out of it. Okay, let's see. Step 1. Unscrew ankles to remove old feet. Fucking how?
Well, there's a will, there's a way, Fearless. Scott, get the wrenches! One indescribably painful experience later. Okay, they're off. Did you have to bleed so much, Fearless? I like this shirt.
Now it's time for step 2. Screw emergency feet TM into empty sockets that were old feet. Or where old feet were. No, please, no.
Sorry, boob. We're in too deep to back out now. Scott, get the wrenches again. Another indescribably painful experience later.
We did it!
Done.
Scott, what's wrong with this picture? Probably the other way around. Put the feet on the wrong sides. Or not.
Start over.
Start over. Turns out it's an extreme, indescribably painful experience for you to pass out. But once your new feet are finally attached, you find that you actually walk a lot better now. You gain 4 stamina. Nice.
Nice.
My turn on the driver's seat.
I mean, we could stand to lose stamina again. This should be the last one, so.
What does the other one have?
This is hype, plus mind or lose hype.
Yeah, let's go to mind.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Bros, why do I feel? Huh?
Is that when you do money? All I read was money. You're faced with a very strange prison. I have no clue why you'd want to break into a prison as a fun road trip activity.
What can go wrong?
There's Dolly again. Ew, Bowie, what the fuck did you do with your ears? Safe to say that this place isn't your typical penitentiary. Maybe the morbid curiosity is getting to you? In any case, what are you hoping to find inside this prison? Should we just lose stamina?
I don't know, because I said we could go for mind and you decided to go to the prison, but so.
I didn't realize this one, what's that one? I forgot which one had what.
But then it might be smarter to go for hype than to lose something again, because...
We're gonna lose something regardless, and here we at least gain something.
Yeah, but we're gonna lose stamina.
Yeah, but this is the last round. Said most people lose 4 again, so we're at 2.
Oh, they do that one, and then hope that it is actually the last round.
It is, look. Press tab. Now go to the prison entrance to inquire about a tour, but the security guard just beat you unconscious and locks you in a cell. Bummer. Ow, what happened? Did we go on a bender and I forgot? Did we buy these ugly jumpsuits on the bender?
Welcome to prison.
Nope, welcome to experimental prison theater. I've been stuck in here a while, so I've got some good tips on how not to die and have fun doing it. First tip, don't join Santiago's gang. They just want your money and they don't even have a cool prison gang tab. Thanks for the info, Dahlia, but do you know anything about getting out of here? Oh, yeah, I guess I should have started with that. So this prison's golden rule is you're assigned to play, but to put on every night. The play you're assigned for the day is determined by your jumpsuit. The symbol corresponds to the play, and the number is the part you get. Like, Figot's the number 1, so they'll play the lead role. Nice. Anyways, during your play, there will be a door on stage that leads outside. You can walk out of it and be home free. But you have to improv a reason why using that door makes sense in the context of your play. If you can't improv a good reason, you'll get shot in the head. Don't worry, that's how these punishment games usually go. I just have fun with it and try to forget about the life or death stakes. I could have escaped last week, but we're doing Mamma Mia, and I really wanted to stay to find out who the real father was. Today I'm doing Rocking Terror Cinematic Spectacular. I've already got a plan to make my great escape during the time jump song. It's one of those songs that tells you how to dance to it, and I'll just sing now go through the prison X and then leave. Dahlia wins again. Gotcha. I'm guessing that's based on our jumpsuits we got assigned the Lion Prince? Guess so. Huh, good luck justifying why a lion would use a door. See you at the theater. Okay, we just have to escape a prison by improvising a reason to use a door during a stage production of The Lion Prince, on a penalty of death. No pressure. You should think that's a lot of pressure.
Don't worry, Fi. We've got this. Polly and I are great actors, and you're... I know. You're great at thinking of a reason why our character would use the door.
Present the door is a metaphor of the passage to adulthood that the young lion's prince must cross to become king. Wonder out loud why there's a single door in the middle of the African savannah that everyone in our hooked on this off-putting mystery.
First option.
After hours of intense rehearsal, you and your friends have lost 4 stamina, but you're ready to perform. The Lion Prince is chosen first to perform. You'll be playing the titular role of Samba. Hi, I'm Simone, the happy-go-lucky meerkat with no ambition and appetite for bugs.
I'm Roomba, a warthog that loves to fart.
Gee, Scott, you didn't have to actually fart. Gross. Anyway, Samba, my little prince, as you mature into the feline king you were born to be, we're here to teach you the most important part of adulthood. There's a little something called escaping the prison. Sing with me, Roomba.
Escaping the prison, what a wonderful phrase.
I'm gonna do the singing thing. Escaping the prison, it ain't no passing craze.
You see no wardens for the rest of your days.
Will you truly be free? It all depends on your philosophy.
Escaping the prison.
The song concludes, you say something vaguely profound about the metaphor of passing into adulthood and step through the door. Make it outside without getting shot, maybe because everyone bought your bullshit, or maybe because they're too busy singing your song. Either way, you're alive. Woohoo, we did it! I gotta have it make the point that Samba's ascent to the throne is also what forces Simone to mature, and everyone bought it.
They kicked me out because I couldn't stop farting, but I'll take it.
You drive away from the prison, humming your catchy song and gain 4 mind. See, we still got mind! never seen work.
No beds here? Crap.
I don't think it really matters what we do now. Either way, we could do the conversation because they're not going to take a conversation with us. Or we could do that. We'll do the car.
Let's get recharged.
Ugh, so many choices.
The car is where you can manage your road trip by accessing one of two mini boosts. You can choose to be a careful planner and gain one of your lowest resources and lose one of your highest resources. You can be a risky traveler and gain one of your highest resources cost of one of your lowest resources. So it's gonna be, Chan. What if we just do one of us is the risky one and one of us is cautious? Because either way, it's gonna stay the same then.
I'll take cautious.
I'll do risky.
So many places to go.
Oh, not even.
No, we lost money.
That doesn't matter.
Destination fulfilled.
Wow, definitely haven't been there yesterday. We'll just start at 8 then. Nice on the land of fun and nice. We can basically skip all that. I'm not reading all that this time. Before getting to Knifeland, you make a quick stop. There's this clause in the road trip contract that establishes a lame loser must be designated democratically by the group. This is very necessary because of reasons. You defend your case by reminding everyone how you've lifted the road trip morale by your hilarious knock-knock jokes. Everyone looks at each other uncomfortably in the most awkward of silences. Could it be that your knock-knock jokes weren't hilarious?
I feel dead inside.
The fact that you end up with the dunce hat is funny for being a lame loser speak for itself. The crying part, though. Knock knock. Who's there? A loser. Nyland is well and good, but quality time with Zoe is better, honestly. She's resting on your shoulder while you two look at the stars. You know, Fee, I've been around since, well, forever. I've seen countless stars like those extinguishing themselves in a quiet, absolute death. Everything ends. It used to feel so natural. In the end, I am the device of extinction, an artifact of death, and still, life keeps happening even against the most insurmountable odds. Why, I used to wonder. If you live long enough, you learn existence is a sea of nonsense, a long lament without true meaning. Every puny mortal repeats the cycle. They fight suffering and sadness only to be taken down by war disease, despair. Why does life answer to that by starting the cycle again, re-emerging once more? That sounds dreadful. Yes, but I get it now. Really, you found a hidden meaning in all the nonsense. No, silly, there is no meaning. We're all stars slowly dying amidst nonsense, but it doesn't matter. Because in the middle of the nonsense, there are moments like this. You and me sitting here, looking at the night sky. Doesn't give anything to anything, but it doesn't need to. Kiss you on the cheek and rest her head on your shoulder again. She's right, you often feel lost wandering through the woods, surrounded by pain. And yet, the wandering might be worth it if every now and then you stumble upon a moment like this one. Jesus! Fucking 18 hype.
Yeah, because this time we were trying not to get to hype.
Yep.
Achievements unlocked: road fling and excursionist. And 1960 prank tokens.
Boy was cuddling with me the whole last of it.
Hehe.
I know, right? I skipped the ending. Locked destinations have more to offer now. Oh, okay.
And if you go to Meta Shop, you can use those prank tokens.
Oh.
I did 10 spins.
Ah, the book you bought is an artifact. Or not the book, all of them are artifacts, that counts now.
A failure ending a mirror. I got a lot of sketches. Fight kaiju background sketch. Battle Royale background sketch. Villain Summit Chibi's Vicky. Salesman exploration sketches. Graveyard Chibi's Oz. Remember, no refunds.
I did the gotcha thing. Farm Chibi's Dahlia. But wait, what the fuck are you doing?
All right, let's see what we got new for the gallery.
Her fucking nails going past my thigh felt like she was fucking pissing on me. I wish I was kidding.
Oh, the Zoe ending is with variations of every character. And we got Animal Sanctuary as a new unlock. Battle Royale. Business Summit. The circus. We got a lot of new ones.
I discovered how to make a sticker.
Hey, nice. The pet contest one and the Simon Soups.
Remember that beheaded little chibi of yours? Yeah, that one is 2 separate stickers.
Yeah, I saw. UFO sightseeing. The secluded village. End of the World Summit has 3 different ones.
I'm gonna end my stream here. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you have a good day or good night. Yeet.
Speed facts.
Huh?